Prologue. Blood is life. The demonic mask will come to life from blood of the living. Fresh blood of a maiden will be absorbed by the mask. Whoa, ho, ho. Amazing! Absolutely amazing! The man is still alive, even after being paid by the mask's claw-like bones into the brain. I have finally obtained eternal life. Do you wish to become my life force? Yes, my lord. I can feel his life force. The demonic mask had given me its unimaginable powers. Chief! 12th to 16th century BC. At the center of Mexico, where a powerful tribe dwells. A tribe known for its sacrificial rituals and cannibal traditions. And also known as the Sun People, Aztecs, blessed with the power of the Stone Mask. This tribe dominates the earth. The Stone Mask. It has granted them not only power, but eternal life as well. However, this tribe somehow vanished from history, and left countless unknown ruins. Why? What happened to them? What's the secret surrounding the mask? This story depicts the mysterious stone mask from Mexico, and its ravening of destinies of two youngsters and their bizarre adventures. Part 1. Phantom Blood. Dio! Did you even hear what I said? Dio! Come here! Do you hear me, Dio? What is it, old man? You need medicine? No medicine. Dio, I need to speak to you. I don't have much time left. I'm dying. Dio, before I die, I have something for you. When I die, go to this address on this letter. This man owes me, and he will take care of you for the rest of your life. He owes me big time. Yes, it was 12 years ago, a rainy day in 1868. I can never tell Dio what happened that day. The cliffs tend to crumble on rainy days and carriages often slip there. I was on my way home with some girl from the bar when... Look! There's an accident! Hey, I'm not getting involved. Idiot! It's a rich man's carriage. Whoa! This guy is dead. Hey! The lady in the carriage is dead, but her child is still alive. Child? Forget the child! What are you doing? Stupid! Can't you tell? A rich man's woe is a poor man's blessing. Yeah, right. You're smart. I'm in luck. I'm gonna make a killing. What's this? Disgusting mask. I don't want it. Hey! Help me open his mouth. I'll sell his teeth to the dentist. Annie? What's wrong? We'll take his teeth to the dentist and sell it to nobles. Wah! You... He's still alive! You're taking care of me? Thank you. My wife. My wife and child. Are they alright? Everyone is dead. But your child is fine. He thinks I was trying to save his life. I wish I could take the place of my wife instead. Luckily, my child survived. I'd like to thank you, but it seems that I was robbed of my wallet and ring. My family name is Joestar. Thank you for saving my life. Please, tell me your name, so I can reward your kindness accordingly. Fool! No harm telling him my name. I am but an unworthy commoner. My name is Brando. Mr. Joestar gave me money, which I used to start my own hotel. But not only did my business fail, but my wife died as well. Now I'm on my deathbed. Dio! When I die, go to the Joestar estate. You have the brains to become a very rich man. Mother suffered because of you. You were scum. You want me to be rich? Ha! Your inheritance. I'll accept. I will become rich and powerful. But not for you. Scumbag! The 19th century. The era of technological advancements and social change. Although famine and poverty still reign, everyone was given a dream to become rich. This type of gold rush swept through Europe like a hurricane. Huh? No, no, no. Give it back. You'll break her arm. Hey, Erina, did that death of yours buy it for you? Must have cost quite a lot. Strip the doll, see if it looks like a real girl underneath. Ha, Erina the crybaby. Stop it! Give the doll back to her. Are you Erina's friend? No, but I won't let you bully her. Saving a damsel in distress, huh? I hate guys like him. Now I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Gah! Ha! This guy is useless. This is hilarious. From hero to zero. Hey, you know this loser? He doesn't look familiar. Maybe he's the only son of the Joestar family. I hate rich smacks. If he's from the Joestars, I swear I'd punch his teeth out. So you are a Joestar. Damn it, you think you're great, huh? Let's get him. You rich kids piss me off. Let's go. Forget about me. Go somewhere else. I didn't get into this fight because I wanted your attention. It's because I'm going to become a gentleman. Gentlemen don't just sit and do nothing when a lady needs help. They must have the courage to help those in need, even if they are at a disadvantage. Someday, I will win. Jonathan Joestar. Why did you take out your handkerchief? If it weren't for that, you wouldn't have gotten beaten up. I guess that is the requirement of a gentleman. Who could that be? Right, he must be Dio Brando. His father died, and to repay him for saying father, we took Dio into our family. You're Dio Brando, right? And you must be Jonathan Joestar. Everyone here calls me JoJo. Woof, woof, woof. Danny! My dog's name is Danny, and he's very smart. Don't worry, he won't bite. He'll get used to you soon. I don't want to comment on this. Poor Danny. Danny! You! What are you doing? That's too much! So this is the Joestar hire. The only son, JoJo, I psychologically torture him to the brink. Then I, Dio, will take his place as the heir to the Joestar estate. You must be tired, Dio. London is far away. You're now part of this family. You will live like my son, JoJo. These are the household servants. You may be left in the house while I work the foreign trade. They will take care of everything for you. Dio Brando the Invader, Part 1. I am truly grateful for the favors of the House of Joestar. JoJo also lost his mother, and you're both the same age. So I hope you'll get along well. JoJo, you don't need to worry anymore about Danny, okay? Yes, I'd be surprised too if some random dog came running at me all of a sudden. It's not big deal. I wish he'd apologize. But we'll have to be friends now that we're living together. Come, Dio, I'll show you to your room. Huh? Ah, ouch! Ow! Ow! What are you doing? Don't go touching my bag. Ah? I'm telling you not to lay your filthy paws on it, idiot. I was going to carry it for you. I'll pass. You have dog slobber all over your hands. Besides, I'll have the servants carry my luggage. Now listen up here, JoJo. You better not act high and mighty just because I'm staying in your home. I like being number one. You hear that? I don't let anyone swagger over me. I just wanted to be friends. One more thing. I hate dogs. They're filthy vermin who don't know their place. You better not let the stupid Danny or whatever anywhere near me. What are you doing? Come! Yes, JoJo's previously pleasant life turned very painful. Ah! You got it wrong again, JoJo! This is the 6th time! You've made the same basic mistake 6 times! I'll keep this up until you understand. Look at Dio! He answered all 20 questions correctly. Oh! Do you call yourself a gentleman, JoJo? Where are your manners? You can carry off JoJo's tableware. Ah! You will go without dinner! Go to your room! Ever since Dio arrived, I've realized that I've been spoiling you. Look at Dio! His table manners are perfect! Ha! Idiot! I'm so lonely. Will I die like this, in sorrow, soaked with tears? But I doubt anyone will shed any tears over my corpse. Maybe a sigh at most. Mother, the remains of my chocolate! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sports! 19th century sports. In a mental sense, they are rather different from those of today. Society and schools seek to train in sports rather than academics. It has surpassed mere entertainment and approaches religion. Thus, in this current age, the rules and techniques of sports are undergoing great development, causing them to grow in refinement. For each and every one of the children on that field, the winner was a hero. Next, we introduce the challenger, Jonathan Joestar! Yeah, JoJo! And the champion, Mark Watkins! Whoa! Psst, psst. Hey champion, what are you doing? Get in the ring already! Huh? Everyone! Quiet, everybody! A new friend has asked to join our games instead of Watkins here. We know his looks and name, but nothing about his personality. I believe watching his boxing will be a good way to get to know our new friend. Do you agree? Just who is it? New friend? No way! It's Dio Brando! Alright, let's do it! What kind of guy could he be? Okay, we accept. Let them at it. Now that everyone has accepted Dio, our boxing is no mere child's game. Are you ready to gamble on your face? Of course I am. Whoa! That's quite a bet! That's the entire monthly allowance he got from father! What will you do, JoJo? Do you accept this wager? If I lose, I'll have no allowance this month. Father will never give me any more. But he wouldn't give Dio any more either. Alright, let's do it! Good! Dio, I'll explain the rules. If you take even one hit to your face, you lose. You can take any number of body hits, but a knockdown is of course a 10 count. If I get to hit his face, I win. That's pretty much the same as doing it barehanded. One blow settles the fight. Those rules I know from my days in London. Yo, JoJo! Show that outsider who's boss! What? Just what are those moves? His footwork! I've never seen anyone move like that! This was a defensive technique similar to the swaying of 20th century boxing. His punches are tougher than I thought. But, first, I'll hit you in the body to stun you. Then I'll show you the techniques I learned in the boxes booth in the slums. Have a taste! It's a hit! JoJo lost! One hit to the face. I'm the winner. But don't relax yet, JoJo. We're not through. I'll put my thumb in his eye, push it in it, and punch through! Whoa! Incredible! It's amazing! I just know some new defensive boxing techniques. I'll be happy to teach it to all of you. Really? Please! Me too! Me too! By the way, I have this thing too. Incredible! I've never seen a firework like that before. You can catch fish by throwing it into the water. I'll show you how to make it. But never teach JoJo. That guy can't keep a secret. Everybody wants to be friends with someone who's strong or can do something. I begin by taking away JoJo's friends like this. Isolation makes a man hollow. I'll make him a powerless fool. And eventually, I'll rob him of everything. And when we grow up, I will even make his fortunes as successor of House Joestar mine. Why? He did that on purpose. Why did he do it? My eye is bleeding. That's strange. I can't seem to find my watch. Huh? I'm borrowing your watch for a while. I didn't bring mine. Oops. I'll be late to meet my friends. What a shock! He opened my desk drawer on his own. And I feel like I'll never see that watch again. I'm sorry, Mr. Joestar, for taking it down without asking. It's a very eerie mask. Oh, it's alright.
Supposedly, that mask was excavated from some Mexican ruins. I went there just after JoJo was born. I found it in a gallery in London and liked it. On the way back, the carriage had an accident. I lost my wife, but JoJo and I were saved by your father. It's a painful memory. I hung it up as a memento to my wife. There had some letter engraved on the back of the mask. Yes, it's supposed to be the writing of the Aztec civilization. They haven't been deciphered. How much is it worth? Oh, it's nothing special. Are you interested in the mask? No, not at all. Up, up, up. Oof, oof. Wow! Hey, come up here, guys. Hide and smoke a pipe. Hey, some weirdo is talking to us. Let's go to the other way. This place is dangerous. He'll snitch on us. What did you say? Wait! What do you mean, dangerous? Just spit it out. Who's a snitch? Oh, idiot! JoJo the snitch. Let's go. If we play with him, he'll tell everything. Let's go. Who's a snitch? Come back. When have I ever told anything? What have I done? Dio! It's Dio! He's been telling them lies about me! Why is Dio always pushing me down? I feel like I'm being attacked! Damn it! Dio! 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 Ever since he came, my life has been messed up. I'm lonely. I always come up worse when father compares me to Dio. At least you'll always be my friend, whatever Dio does, right? Who was that? That girl was staring at me. I feel like I've met her before. Ah! My handkerchief! It was the girl who had their doll taken. She cleaned the handkerchief for me. Many thanks! Say, I'll be here tomorrow too. Why don't you come as well? That's a cute girl. She didn't say a word. That brings it back again. She sure was cute. JoJo had been kept down by misery and depression. But love! That lovely curiosity set JoJo in motion. Gah! JoJo and the girl soon became fast friends, and he fell head over heels for her. Erina. Erina, huh? What a cute name. Pretend you don't know me. Bring your swimsuit to the river without anyone noticing. Let's swim together. Woof, woof. Have you ever caught a frog before? Ew! Yeah, I don't like them either. Spinning them around with a string tied to their feet is fun though. Here you go. My, you're a smart dog. Separating seed and skin properly. Oh? Say, JoJo, what are you carving? Oh, nothing special. No, I'm sure you were carving. Why are you hiding it? It's nothing interesting. It's nothing for you to look at. Now I really want to see. You'll just laugh. No, I won't laugh. You mustn't tell anyone. I won't tell, so let me see already. No, you just can't. You have to show me. It's about time to show her. Ah! My! JoJo, you dirty person! Say, can't you at least say you're pleased? Ha 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 ha! Woof woof! See ya! Bye bye! Hello, you're Erina, was it? You went swimming with JoJo, right? So this is why he's been so happy lately? Ta! He did it! Ah! Wow, Dio! He does something we never could without blinking! What a guy! So, did you kiss JoJo yet? Probably not. Your first wasn't JoJo, it was I, Dio! I'll use any means available, as long as it gets the results. Now she and JoJo are true, even if she sees him.
she'll just get uncomfortable, especially if she's been raised to be a lady, to create a desert in JoJo's heart. I won't let him have any friends or lovers. He will turn into a fool with nothing to live for. Ah! Look! What the hell is she doing? What is she thinking? She's washing her face in the gutter. Is she crazy or something? Even if she dislikes being kissed by Dio that much, isn't that going a bit too far? There's a river close by. You bitch! Move it, damn you! So you're showing your determination by washing yourself in the gutter? That's just pointless pride! Ah! Damn, what have I done? I just snapped. How dare she? A mere woman. Enough. Let's go. Woof, woof, woof. Go, Danny! Ha! Hop. Danny, they sure train hard. He seems to get on very well with JoJo. Yes, JoJo has taught him everything. He can even open doors and even put out small fires with his body. But JoJo never gives him orders. With Danny, he has friendship and trust. Friendship with a dog. That's how he makes up for his loss. I bought that dog for my son when he was only 5 years old. I'll tell you about how JoJo and Danny first met. When I first brought him here, he was afraid of unfamiliar places and strange people. Danny bit JoJo's arm when he tried to pet him. JoJo started teasing Danny because of his fear and anger. Those feelings were probably unavoidable for a young boy. He threw small rocks at Danny. I scolded him for threatening Danny. And one day, in the river behind the mansion, JoJo was drowning. JoJo cried out, but nobody came. He was about to die, but then a shadow appeared. And it was a dog. Danny, with no reason or loyalty or duty. Danny came to rescue JoJo when he heard his cries. Is he not a splendid dog who knows the value of a life? Young JoJo was moved by Danny's feeling and action, and they became friends. Woof, woof. Erina, what's wrong? Something's odd. Why is she acting like this? Wait, Erina! What's wrong? Look at that loser JoJo. You want to know why she's acting like that? We'll tell you. Nah, I don't wanna see JoJo get sad. You! What did you do to Erina? Oh, Dio! What's this? You take my name in vain? And those firmly clenched fists. What could you be planning? I won't forgive you! You've been against me ever since you came here! You don't care what happens to me! I guess you've heard about your beloved Erina, and you're thinking of paying me back with your fists? Jealousy is unbecoming of you, JoJo! I won't forgive you for insulting her! Itching for a repeat of our boxing match? You're nothing but a fool! I'm no match for him, but I can't afford to lose now. If I lose, I'll be living in Dio's shadow for the rest of my life. I have to fight in order to reclaim Erina's honor. I'll beat him once and for all, fair and square. I'll teach him so his whole body remembers he can beat Dio in a fight or in life. Come! Alright, I'm burning with power. I love this feeling. So you grabbed me after being kicked? You want another one? Dio! Until you cry, I won't stop eating you! No way! No way! A piece of shit like him beating me? How dare you! How dare you? How dare you do this to me? He's crying. A dirty fool like you! What the hell are you two doing? Father! A fight between men is expected. But JoJo, from what I could see, you were just beating on Dio who was powerless to resist. That's not something a gentleman would do. What? No, I wasn't. I don't want to hear any excuses. Both of you, you'll be punished later. Sometime later. Oops. Here we go. That box, what could it be? Well, whatever. One of the maids must have thrown it away. What is that noise? Like something hitting the door? No, it can't be. There's someone inside. Oh, awful. Someone's been burned alive. He's eating the door to get out. Oh, what a stink. Oh, no. That's young Master JoJo's. What have I done? I set him on fire. Danny! His mouths are tied together with wire. Someone tied him in the incinerator. A crow is glaring at me. Phew, that had me worried. Look back towards it through your legs and throw a stone. That's how you escape a crow's curse. Huh? Erina! I don't know what to say. It must be the same for Erina. It's like a wall of glass between us that our feelings can't break through. Damn it! Dio! If this was the aim of your damn kiss, it succeeded beyond your expectations! I don't think I've ever been depressed before. All this misery, painful, cold. I'm home. JoJo! Young Master JoJo! I have no excuse! He was so terribly burned. We buried him before you could see. We'll put up a proper gravestone later. The police are saying it must have been a thief who wanted to get rid of the watchdog. I can't understand why they do it so cruelly, but the police must be strengthened. Are you right, young Master? Dio! Master Dio? Master Dio isn't home from school yet. Poor Danny. Poor Danny. Araki, I hate you. Even more than Dio, maybe. I don't know. JoJo went to his room and slept for 2 hours. And then he laid awake for a while. He remembered Danny's death and cried. As for Dio, who thought it could explode like that? I underestimated JoJo. He's the type who grows the more he fights. I've dealt with humiliation by getting rid of his dog. But my anger is my weak point. I'll have to do something about it. I need to control myself and be calm and composed. Now, 7 years pass. How has JoJo grown in his solitude? The stone mask waits in silence. 7 years later, 1888. This was the year when the mysterious Jack the Ripper appeared, killing women in London. Due to the mysterious motives and the abnormalities, he became known as the terror of our times in criminal history. Another terror of our times began that year, the trigger of the battle between JoJo and Dio. He got it! The hero of Hudson Academy, Jonathan Joestar, took the ball! Goal! Normally he is a white man, but the 195cm tall Jonathan Joestar screams as he charges for the goal. The last game before graduation. Will he crown it with a victory? Oh, they got him! A player from the other school tackled JoJo! But JoJo's not falling! JoJo's dragging them along! Another to got him! Now there's 3! Amazing! Jonathan Joestar! He doesn't stop rushing when dragging 3 tacklers behind him! What power! Good God! It's like a train! A 4th one! Finally he's shaking! Will you pull through, JoJo? Oh! The pass is through! And the runner is... It's Dio! Our Dio Brando! Huh? What magnificent running! Will you get through? Get through! It's true! A solo run! Magnificent! A magnificent runner as always! A try! They did it! They won the last game! We did it, JoJo! Our combo decided the game again! Yeah! With 3 to 4 players tackling JoJo, the opponents didn't have anyone left to mark Dio, and he took the ball and scored! What a miraculous strategy! What teamwork! Dio, your running was great! Thanks, but it was your try, JoJo. Dio plans to graduate as the top law student, and Jonathan Joestar has written a magnificent thesis on the field of archaeology. This rugby match is yet another of their victories. Surely, they are the pride of our school. We have to announce our victory to Father immediately. JoJo, wait for me after changing, so we can go home together. Okay. Whoa. Is Dio calling my father father instead of Lord Joestar now? 7 years. 7 years have passed. Despite those things we said, I still don't feel any friendship for Dio. Why? Why can't I feel any friendship when he's such a nice guy? Because of what happened 7 years ago? The incident with Danny and Erina might both be something I'm imagining. I have no proof. What a despicable guy I am. I still doubt and fear him over those things. Dio, do you have anything for us to print in the school paper about your friendship? Our friendship? You make me blush. Friendship? Don't make me laugh, you piece of trash. We'll soon graduate. I don't need Lord Joestar's help anymore. This is what I've been waiting for while playing friendly with JoJo for 7 years. I plan to gain the fortunes of House Joestar. I am finally of an age to legally use those fortunes as I wish. Father, how do you feel? I am fine, but this cough won't stop. Today the doctor wanted to hospitalize me. Hospitalize you? You'd better not. The facilities at the hospital are no good. He just wanted to hospitalize you for the profits. I decline too. I feel more at ease in my own home. My chest doesn't hurt anymore. And the swelling in my hands seems to have lessened. Father, please get well. Really? He only had a cold, and it's gotten this bad. He doesn't seem to be getting better at all. I should have studied medicine, not archaeology. This disease should have gone over. By the way, Dio, JoJo, congratulations on your victory. Huh? Did you know already? A friend from the university came by to tell me. That's an awful friend you have there. We came straight home to see your pleased face when you hear it from us. Oh, I am pleased. I am lucky to have such wonderful sons. Dio, you have worked hard. Do as you please after you graduate. I won't stop helping you. You are my family. Thank you for providing for a poor graduate like me with a chance. I feel all the more stimulated. Lord Joestar, it's time for your tea! What profit can you make from archaeology? Said Dio. How like him, and how true, but it fascinated me. This secret only I know. The delicate reaction of the mechanism to blood on this mask. What are the plans of those who created the mask? What did they make it for? There is also the sense of yearning for what my dead mother I barely remember bought on her travels. Even if it isn't on the level of Darwin's theory of evolution, I hope I make a sensation when I solve the secrets of this mask. Ah! Damn! Phew! Thankfully, it was nothing valuable. Huh? There's an old letter at Miss Father's books. Brando. Dario Brando! It's Dio's father! The letter Dio's father sent to my father 7 years ago. So, this is where it's been? Dio's father must have written this as he prepared to face death. What would you write on the verge of death, I wonder? It's 7 years old. He wouldn't mind if I read it. Sorry for troubling you, Master Dio. Oh, just delivering medicine is no big deal. At my age, it's not easy getting up those steps. Oh, it's no problem. Dio, what did you do with that medicine? This is the letter your father sent 7 years ago. I found it by accident. I'll read it to you. I am now struck by disease. I know I will likely die. I don't know what illness it is, but my chest hurts, my fingers swell, and I cough. Please look after my son Dio after I pass. Those are exactly the same symptoms my father has. What's the meaning of this? Dio! Well, you're feeling bad, father, so take this medicine. You bastard! Dio! Where'd you get the money to buy this medicine? I won it playing chess, father. Then you should have bought me some booze with it, you idiot! Booze is best medicine. Go sell these and buy me some booze! Oh, this is mother's dress. What need have I for some dead bitch stuff? You're going to hell. My father was a piece of shit. He worked my mother to death. I feel just sick thinking of his blood flowing through my veins. He deserved to die. Boy, that's an interesting mark on your hair. Fortune tellers do well in my homeland. I saw a birthmark just like yours once. He lived a harsh life, but he lived to be 183. That was just for fun. Don't worry about it. That's the last of the poison you'll need. I'm not interested in who you're going to use it on, though. Dio's father letter from 7 years ago. I'm imagining something dreadful right now. Dio murdered his own father. I come to think of it, he never speaks of his dead father. Now he's trying to kill my father to get a hold of those Joestar's fortunes, with a poison that makes the victim feel ill. What the hell are you talking about? My father's letter from 7 years ago? Let me have a look. Do you always carry father his medicine? Hey, what are you trying to say? Answer me! Yes, that's right. And he might have the same symptoms as my true father. So what? I'm going to expect this medicine! JoJo! Expecting that medicine means distrusting our friendship. Our friendship will be lost. Dio's eyes are coercing. I have no confidence. This isn't mere doubt. But there is one way to test Dio's feelings. JoJo, return that medicine to the tray. And forget this foolish thought of yours. Dio! Swear as a gentleman on the honor of her true father, Dario Brando. Swear your innocence. If you can swear on your father, I will return the medicine to the tray and never speak of this again. If my horrifying suspicions are correct, he poisoned his own father. He should show some reason. No, as prideful as he is, He shouldn't be able to swear. Dio! Come on! Swear it!
Swear, you say?
I refuse! Don't talk of him in front of me! Swear on his honor? Don't misunderstand me. A piece of filth like him has no honor! JoJo! Put that medicine back and give me the letter! My suspicions have changed to certainty, Dio. Your excitement and hatred isn't normal. I don't know what passed between you and your father, but you're poisoning my father. I'll push my tongue in. Oh, what power! I will protect my father. I will protect House Joestar. Dead. You're dead. No, not now. If the police get involved now, I'll have to start over. My target is the family fortunes. It has to be the perfect crime. Western medicine won't analyze that Oriental medicine so easily. It will take time for them to get the proof. I know you've been thinking these 7 years. There never was any friendship between us. Don't go near my father. I'll get that medicine analyzed and send you to jail. Master Dio, what happened? It's nothing to worry about. I just slipped on the stairs. What are you planning now, Dio? Whatever you do, I'll fight. I am Jonathan Joestar of House Joestar. Some letter getting on my way when I'm on the verge of success. But it's too late to back out now. It will take JoJo 3 days to find the proof of the poison. I have to finish him off within 3 days. Master JoJo, what are you shouting about? Father, I'll be going to London for 2 or 3 days. Until then, please let this doctor nurse you full time. Don't accept any medicine or treatment from anyone except for these doctors. Father, please don't ask me the reasons right now. Young master, don't you trust us to nurse him? I'm so ashamed. No. No. Let us do as JoJo wishes. I don't know what his reasons are, but I trust my son. Father! Yes. It seems father's symptoms have grown worse. I may need an antidote. I will protect my father! I wonder what that was about. JoJo seems to have grown into a reliable youth. He used to be a somewhat unreliable boy. His features have changed him well. Yes! That's why I got more mad at him than necessary. The lament of a starving dog? It's a harsh winter. They must have it tough as well. That damn JoJo. As expected, he took Pop's letter and the Oriental medicine when he left. But I have another reason for investigating his room. It's all recorded here. So, is research the mask this far? 7 years ago, my blood activated the stone mask. JoJo must have thought he was the only one that noticed and got interested in the mask. For what purpose did the ancient create it? I don't give a damn. Learning that wouldn't earn me a penny. But now, I have thought of a way to use this mechanism. I will make these tentacles bury into JoJo's brain. He'll be sure to die on the spot. I can finish him off with a gun or a knife. If he's murdered, I would be suspected. But if the stone mask killed JoJo, only JoJo knows this mechanism, and he has all of his research written down in these notes. The police will conclude that he had an accident during his research, and then the investigation. I will never be suspected for murder. JoJo, your own research will kill you. London. Wow, what's wrong, coachman? Why did we stop? Sir, I won't go any further. I can't go any further. It's dangerous. Continuing would be dangerous. This is not a place for gentlemen to enter. An outsider like yourself might not know, but it's been known for hundreds of years. It's a place for the cursed, and whenever there's an epidemic, it always strikes here. And it's called Ogre Street. Oh, I know it. I checked the poison Dio was trying to give father in the laboratory, but it couldn't be analyzed, which means there is a strong chance that this is an oriental poison. Dio used to live in London, so it must have been here. I have to find the proof and an antidote at the place where he bought it. Thank you. I walk from here on. Stop, please! It's not a place for you to go, Mr. Joestar. I know that, but I have a reason that forces me to go, even if I'd lose my right hand in the process. What? JoJo entered Ogre Street on his own last night? I tried desperately to stop him. Don't tell Lord Joestar. We mustn't worry him. Now I won't have to kill him with the mask. He's dying or dead already. What is it with this place? A dead end again, almost like a maze. It's so eerie. I'm even seeing monsters on the walls. Ah! What was that? The snow's moving. Ah! How awful! That cat was eating a puppy. Ah! Hey, Tattoo! Do him in with your knife. Yeah! I sliced this baby up nice. Ogre Street indeed, huh? Yeah! Oh. Ah. Is he an idiot or something? He grabbed the knife with his bare hands. You're a tough baby with a big body. What do you think will happen if I twist this knife a bit? You'll be short for fingers. Just try it. If you don't mind log-like leg kicking your groin the moment you twist it. There is a reason why I don't care if I lose even 4 fingers. That is to protect my father. To protect House Joestar. I have a lot more riding on this fight than you. Wahoo! Who do you think you are? This Kung Fu kick will send you to the afterlife. Oh! You there, Chinese. You should know. Where's the shop that sells oriental poison? You said you don't care if you lose 4 fingers? Is that so? Wait, don't do anything, Esti. I'm just here to find someone who sells poisons. You're not laughing your way past me so easily, rich boy. Let's try it. Is this necessary? But whatever comes in my way, I will push through to the poison cellar. The antidote. What's with this guy? He's a total beginner. He's just protecting his head and all the rest is wide open. Ah! Oh! Whoa! Ah! Ha ha ha! That's the sound of steel against bone. It wasn't fully on target because of the knife he kicked at me, but it took a direct hit. Ah, who is this guy? He wasn't bluffing. He's prepared to lose both his legs, let alone some fingers. He has the mental power to withstand fear and pain. I should have never picked a fight with this tough guy. Ah. Stop, everyone! If you touch this gentleman, I, Speedwagon, won't forgive you. Gentlemen, tell me something. Why didn't you kick me with your full power? That leg of yours should have had my face beaten bloody. I'm here for my father. So, in that moment I kicked, I realized that you must have a father and a mother and siblings. I don't want to sadden your father. This guy, he say that for real? So incredibly naive. Yet, my friends aren't badly hurt either. I see. He's not just look and clothes, but a true and honest-to-God gentleman. He's noble even on a mental level. I like it. Tell me your name, friend. Jonathan Joestar. You said you were looking for someone who sells oriental poison. Be careful. He's a nasty guy. You know him? To make up for what I did to your heart, I, Speedwagon, will guide you to his store. Ha! Meanwhile, Dio, The port city at the outskirts of the Joestar mansion. Oh, something's wrong with me recently. My emotions are running wild. Why? It's that damn JoJo's fault. Everything has started to go wrong because of him. He should be dying on Ogre Street. That worries me. He can't have found the proof of the poison, has he? Which is it? Booze. I can stop drinking. I hate myself for doing the same thing as that worthless father. Hey, pay some attention. Look where you're going, dimwit. Hey, partner. I got stains from that brat's prick on my jacket. Look. Did you hear that, you green-ass brat? Bah, you should bring your mother when you go outside. Huh? That bastard! How dare him! I'll kill you, you damn brat! Is that so? How dare a filthy, unhygienic insect of an old geezer insult me? So, you said you'll kill me? That's cute. This is a good opportunity to test my plan for killing JoJo. What are you mumbling about? Huh. Let's try a human subject. JoJo spent years and years researching the mask, and I solved it in an instant. Huh? Light? What did the ancient build this mask for? What is this light? I thought I saw the masks shining, but it must have been my imagination. It looked like those images and carvings were giving off light. I must have been disturbed by that. And as expected, he's dead. Nobody could survive these tentacles burrowing into your brain. I guess I must have had some strange expectation of the mask because of JoJo's research, but it's just an instrument of torture and murder. Oh, it can't be! But it is! It's not dead! What is he? Fangs? Come to think of it, it was mentioned in JoJo's notes that the human brain is still a mystery, and that it's quite likely that there might be powers hiding there we don't know of. So, the tentacles triggered those. The ancient discovered that, and then they built them into this mask. Yeah! What power! Who would have thought the mask would awaken such ferocious power from the brain? Human flesh cannot match this power, and his attacks destroy his own bones and muscles. He's coming again. Doesn't he feel any pain from his brain? Unbelievable! A live subject experiment turned into this desperate situation. I have to get away. Blood! He merely scratched me, yet it broke my collarbone. My body's going numb. I can't move. The river is below. I have to jump into it somehow. That would give me a chance. My blood! He's sucking my blood! So thirsty. What is this? I'm so thirsty I can't stand it. He was a shriveled old man until just now. Yet his face! He doesn't look any older than 20 now. I've come to understand the secret of the stone mask. God damn it! I don't want the sunrise to be the last thing I see. sunlight. I'm saved. Meanwhile, at the Joestar mansion, JoJo was back from London and waited for Dio to return, along with the Oriental who had sold Dio the poison.
Joestar mansion. JoJo has cornered me, but I won't run.
Not from someone like him. I've got to come back to fight him. Where's the butler? Why are the lights out? JoJo! So, you are back from London. I got the antidote. I just gave it to Father, Dio. I feel let down, but it pains me to hand over someone who was raised as my brother to the police. I'm sorry, Dio. Truly. You may not believe me, but I mean it, Dio. JoJo, that's the sort of guy you are. That's just like you. I understand. Huh? JoJo, I know it's selfish of me, but I have a last request. Will you give me time? Time to surrender myself to the police? Surrender himself? I never expected Dio to say that. I thought he would struggle like a cornered beast. Damn JoJo! I never expected him to be back so soon. And unarmed at that. Not from those lumps. Now I have to kill him. I'll have to get him when his guard is down. JoJo! I regret everything I've done. Being born pure gave me these stupid ambitions. I have been foolish, trying to poison the one who helped me and take his fortune. As proof of that, I have come back to Joestar Mansion to surrender myself. I could have escaped, but I want to atone for my crimes. Mr. Joestar, be careful. Don't trust this guy. What? You look like you're wondering who I am, so I'll introduce myself. I'm the interfering Speedwagon. I followed Mr. Joestar here from London slums because I was worried. Mr. Joestar, I'll tell you this. I lived in darkness ever since my birth, and I've met all kind of villains. So I can tell a good person from a bad person just by his smell. And this guy stinks! He stinks worse than shit. I've never met someone as evil as him. Your upbringing made you a villain, you say? It didn't. You've been evil since your birth. Mr. Joestar, we should turn him over to the police right away. You've seen this guy before, haven't you? Dio, this Oriental bears witness to your purchasing of the poison. Dio, I've heard it all. I am so sorry. Your father saved my life, and I've tried to raise you with as much love and hope as my own son. I will go to my room and rest. I don't want to see my son taken away in chains. So, now that you've got me surrounded, it's all over. That man, he won't be caught. So says his fortune. Not only those 3 moles on his ear, but the attributes of his face. He was born with great luck. Oh? JoJo, I let myself be arrested. But at least, put the handcuffs on me yourself. For the sake of the 7 years we spent together. I've hurt my shoulder. If I can still ask for anything of you, don't be too rough. Be careful, Mr. Joestar. Okay, I'll put the handcuffs on you. JoJo, there's a limit to human ability. I've learned one thing in my short life. The harder you plan, the less things will go according to your plans. As long as you cannot go beyond humanity. What are you saying? I reject my humanity, JoJo! I'll transcend humanity! He's got a knife! Shoot him! Why do you have the stone mask? Watch out, Mr. Joestar! With your blood, JoJo! Ah! Oh no! Oh! JoJo! Father! Shoot him dead! Father! How could this happen? I should have been able to dodge that knife. Dio, having the stone mask I had been researching just surprised me. Father, you had just been cured, and you took the hit for me. It is so small. I had to wear it on my little finger. Your dead mother's ring. Father! Lord Joestar! Lord Joestar! Get him aid, quickly! A doctor! Call a doctor! That knife! It hit a vital spot! I don't understand why Dio Brando was waving some mask around like a fool! But damn it! I was here, and yet I couldn't stop him! It's my fault! 20 years ago! If I had dealt with Dios Brando's father 20 years ago, this never would have happened. Oh, Dio Brando's father? Yes, it's my fault. It was 20 years ago, soon after I began working as a police officer. I came to Scotland to call on Lord Joestar. It's certainly my ring, but I never reported it stolen. We arrested the man who was trying to sell it. Such a valuable item with fine platina and gems would have been made by the famous jeweler, right? And the jeweler remembered both the ring and that he had made it for you. This and your dead wife's ring were made as a pair when you were engaged, weren't they? A memento of sorts. Lord Joestar's eyes watered as he remembered his dead wife. I am glad you have recovered such an important item, but why didn't you report it stolen? I was young and excited over my first accomplishment and over having recovered a precious memento. And I wanted Lord Joestar to see the criminal. I wanted him to praise me. The criminal had stolen from a noble. He could receive the death penalty. Hey, wake up, Brando! What? Brando? Damn! I later found out that Brando had saved Lord Joestar's life. But Brando was a sneaky villain who used the coach accident as an opportunity to steal. The barmaid testified to it. He had stolen the ring after the accident. But Lord Joestar adopted Dio knowing that. Lord Joestar's speech 20 years ago moved me to tears. Did he not tell you that I had given him this ring? Yes, he did. A filthy lie. It was no lie. I gave him the ring. What are you saying? This man is innocent. I gave it to him. Release him. How could you give your precious engagement ring to a stranger? Why? Why are you speaking such nonsense, Lord Joestar? This is yours, Mr. Brando. I might have done the same thing if I was born into poverty. Buy something for your family and become a person of good, not evil. Huh? Lord Joestar, I will say something that you may consider impolite. You are too naive, my lord. This villain will do it again. In his heart, he's laughing at you. I should have punished his father. If I had, Dio would never have been adopted. JoJo. Father, hang on. The doctor will soon be here. JoJo, don't blame Dio. It was my fault. I was harsh even to you, my own son. But Dio must have felt it unfair. That's why he did this. Bury Dio in the Brando family grave. JoJo, it is not bad to die in the arms of your own son. Lord Joestar!
Ah, such kindness! How can he speak well of Brando's son even now? And all of because of me! It was my mistake. If he dies, it will all be over. No! The father's soul has been inherited by his son, Jonathan Joestar. It will become his strong will, his pride, and his future. Normally, I hate naive fools who cry when anything goes wrong. And these two are the worst kind, who don't even regret what they have done. Huh? The corpse! Dio Brando's corpse! The corpse is gone! Get away from the window, copper! What is this guy? He's come back to life! Who is this guy? He took all those bullets and is still alive! The inspector's head is crushed! How did he do that? I don't know. Be careful. He must have some weapon. No. Could it be? He's coming here! What are you doing? Hurry up and shoot already! You must have missed his vital last time! Dio! Stop! He's attacking! Dio! 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 Watch out, JoJo! Shoot already! Hurry up and shoot! No way! He took a bullet to the head and he didn't die! No way! I don't get it! I don't have a clue what's going on! Joe! What? JoJo! Impossible! JoJo! Look at me! I've gained such wonderful powers from the stone mask, from your father's blood. I'm confused. My head is spinning. Knife, father's death, blood, Dio, stone mask, blood, stone mask, research notes, brain, hidden powers. Could it be that Dio? Could it be? He's draining out. Dio sucks out human life energy. Is he no longer human? Then what has he become? Even Speedwagon is afraid. Huh? Father. So, that stone mask, it has given birth to a monster. Frankly, I'm scared, but I can't let you remain in this world, Dio. I never expected the stone mask that I was inquisitively researching to be a tool for creating demons. It's my fault. I have to fight. I have to find the mask weakness. There has to be one. There must be some connection to why the ancients were destroyed. What? I have traveled the world and seen many things. Exotic African animals, strange Asian plants, and the Caribbean tornadoes that can uproot large trees. But I've never seen a monster like this. Even a bullet through the head didn't kill him. A demon with a superhuman power to smash a human to pieces. What will happen with the world now that this thing has appeared? Run away! Mr. Joestar, you have no chance of winning! I know you feel responsible for giving birth to that monster, but you just got yourself killed! Oh, damn! It wasn't just my arm is smashed. The broken ribs are piercing my lung. I have no way of helping Mr. Joestar. The brain! The tentacles of the mask the ancient created bring forth the unknown power hidden in the human brain. Which means I can defeat Dio. I need to destroy his head completely. My will must be strong. My will is strong, for Dio is no longer human. He is a demon. I must not let him slaughter anymore. Ah. The corpse of this copper Dio killed and sucked the life out has come back to life.
Blood. Warm blood. Give it to me. Blood.
How horrible! The monster has created a monster!
I'll suck your blood.
Ah!
What is this? Don't interrupt my meal.
Go! Mr. Joestar! Even if it's a monster, it pains me. Father, please, strengthen my will. Watch out! He's attacking from above! He stopped it! He took it through the hand to stop it! Oh yeah! The bullet wound in his head! It's healing! He's immortal! Completely immortal! Can't that body be destroyed? Weakling, weakling! Joe, a bit longer. Let me enjoy this wonderful power a bit longer. I don't know yet how far I can take this. You certainly have a huge body at 195 centimeters. With the power to take your friend and died in an instant with the spear stuck in. Didn't I tell you, JoJo? However hard the human plans, you have your limits. Stop this futility. I'm not scared of shadows behind a curtain, so come out. I will give you my life along with those dear friends of yours. Just like that policeman. This is not a plan. This is bravery. A demon with the power of a dark-hearted monster. We did it. He's burning. Dio took damage. His skin is burning, but... Yes, it's burning, but even as it burns, it is rapidly regenerating. This is why even a bullet to the head healed. Even this fire didn't defeat him. He attacks even with his body in flames. Go! What? What is this? Flee from the mansion, Speedwagon. You weren't supposed to be involved in this in the first place. Mr. Joestar, you can't run upstairs. The fire is spreading through the mansion.
Mr. Joestar thinking? What is his plan? Come up, Dio. Oh. Dio, you and your power. It must not be released unto the world. Mr. Joestar, what are you thinking? Telling me to run and going upstairs where you can't escape? You must not! He's inviting me to save his friend. Alright, I'll begin by sucking your life out to eat these birds. Then, I'll kill that piece of trash, Speedwagon. I'll kill you and burn the mansion to cinders. There will be no proof left. It's useless. Falling from this 8 won't hurt me, JoJo. The one who's struck by fire and 8 is you. Father! Father, I mourn you. Rise to heaven with these flames, and give this flame the strength to do what they must. Mr. Joestar went upstairs to save me. That is true. But he's planning something. Something else. No. Could it be? You mustn't! He's coming! Very! Hey, weakling! JoJo's own Yuff sprang to his mind. The death of his dear dog Danny, his first love Erina, his boxing with Dio, the day Dio came to the mansion, his father's ring, his mother's ring. My youth was a youth with Dio. Now we'll set matters from our youth. Mr. Joestar is planning to make the flames burn harder. Burn so hard that even the monster's regeneration can't keep up. And Dio is defeated. Therefore, he's waiting upstairs for the flame to spread through the mansion. At best, they'll both die. Stop! Stop! Ah! Damn you! How dare you! Mr. Joestar! Are you going to let yourself fry? The flames are already reaching the roof 10 meters above, and holes are opening in the floors. Their fight has reached the first floor. The fight is settled in an instant. The Joestar mansion my ancestor lived in is burning, and father is dead. I have lost everything except my life. And my life will also be burned to ashes. But in return, I will seal your demonic powers, Dio! The last burns haven't completely healed yet, and the flames have already reached the first floor. If I fall now, even my immortality might not stand against such fierce flames. But... you broke about 5 to 6 ribs. And now... goodbye, JoJo! For just a moment, your determination surprised me. Crying tears of joy over dying together with your father. Fool! I have surpassed humanity. I'll prove to you that no mere human could beat me. I am immortal, undying. I can rule this world with the power you gave to me. A piece of the iron spear. The piece is stuck into my shoulder. I jumped, but not far enough. I can't reach him. What are you doing? I'm back, Dio. This pose is wonderful. This time, I won't let you go, Dio. You're going to meet your destiny. This knife. This knife that you stuck in my father. You knife me and say you won't let me go, but how about this? What? Even with both arms broken and his bones smashed, even with his body on fire, he doesn't lessen his power in the slightest. He doesn't let the knife go. Alright, fine. Let us jump into the flames together. However, only you will die. This body is immortal. Let us try it. I should have the power to escape no matter how strong the flames are. Father! Give me the final power! He cries his heart out. That cry reached his father's soul, and unconsciously he makes use of the mansion where he was raised. He kicks the wall. And where he kicks? What? Oh! The statue of the goddess of love, guardian of House Joestar. It's burning! The flames! They're burning my body! How dare you! I had forgotten that explosive power you had as a child that I shouldn't underestimate. JoJo! I'm immortal and I'm dying. This should now my life. The mansion! The mansion is collapsing! Such a fate! How horrible! The fool! Mr. Joestar! I can't believe it! It's him! Mr. Joestar! Two things saved him! Dio's body cushioned his fall and he could jump off! And there was a window where he jumped! Father! He's alive! He's alive! He's won! You guys wait here! Bro, should you really be going out on your own with those wounds? Moron! That man's life is hanging by a thread! This is nothing in comparison! Mere scratches! The cane! The cane! Didn't I tell you? Hurry up and give me the cane! Mr. Joestar won the battle. He saved my life but lost everything. His father, his home, even Dio, the man who was his brother. He's been locked up in the hospital since that disaster 3 days ago. But now, he has been all alone without any support. I have not been able to do a thing. I haven't given him even a little. No reason for living. Even if all I can do is hold his hands while he's unconscious, I need to do it. I believe this was the room. What is it? This room isn't allowing any visitors. What? No visitors? But that's why I came. I want to see him. I'm his friend. I need to see him. What's with her? These cold eyes. We can look after him well enough. Come back at a later date. Hey! Wait a minute! Open up! Look after him! I'm not interested in the treatment! It's art! Art is what he needs right now! Damn it! That nurse was a beauty, but so cold! She looked down on me as someone from the slums and threw me out after seeing these scars on my face! Normally, I'd break in by force, but I'll come back later instead. And later is tonight. I decided to sneak in to see him. That is much more my style. It's 1 o'clock at night. Yet there's a light in Mr. Joestar's room. Has something happened? What? Ha! That woman! It's that nurse! A nurse that stays with him this late! But those hands of hers, that isn't hands that have squeezed a towel 50 or 100 times. The bruised skin has gone violet from the stains of blood. She has cooled Mr. Joestar's blood with cold water hundreds, no, thousands of times. Which means she's been here ever since he has been brought in. Birds can't be healed like setting a broken leg with bandages. That's why this nurse is attending to him with towels so long. But this devotion, why? Oh, he's awake! Thank God. She did it! He's regaining consciousness! Damn, I don't care if I get caught for breaking in. I'll rush in to celebrate. Long time no see, Jonathan Joestar. Huh? You're past the dangerous stage, so you should be alright now. You've been nursing me all along. You, here. I remember. Yes, you're... No, that can't be. But you're so like her. Like who? Erina Pendleton? JoJo. Oh, Erina, you've grown. I've grown. The one who's grown is you. But it has certainly been a while. So they know each other, and they seem to have some very good memories together. A reunion after several years. I later learned that she lived in India for 7 years because of her father's work as a doctor, and only recently returned. And by mere coincidence, Mr. Joestar had been carried to the hospital where her father worked. But, such a devoted nurse! I was wrong when I thought she was cold. She seemed so sharp because of her desperate feelings. And now she smiles so cutely. That girl fills Mr. Joestar with love. As expected, I was useless. I'll have to come back tomorrow. Speedwagon with Rose Cooley. I just spaced out a little. Oh my, he holds me with his broken arm. I'll support you anytime. Fate, huh? Some people are just fated to meet each other. Huh? It's here. The disaster here at the Joestar mansion 3 days ago sure surprised me. And the mask that Theo put on. I've never seen anything like it. Such a secret. This mask, it will fetch a high price. I'll profit from it. Joe, how dare you? You vermin! The cruelty of his methods, unparalleled. Motive, identity. The truth is a mystery even now, 100 years later. The man who plunged London into terror. The ultimate killer. Jack the Ripper. It's this late already. We have to hurry home. What? It's still early. Let's go somewhere. But I'm scared of that man. The one in the papers. The man in the papers? Who's that? Jack the Ripper. Don't you know? They say he only targets women with something like a surgical scalpel. I heard he hangs their intestines up on a wall. Ah! It's terrifying. Terrifying? How so? Don't be silly. After all, for a while now, you've been talking to him. Ah! You're out playing too late, dirty harlot.
Where did you appear from? And when? You. I like you. I can't let you live now that you've seen me! Oh? Yeah! Oh. From now on, I'll need servants. Easily controlled, extremely loyal servants. My birds have not yet healed. Devouring a life or two won't regenerate them. Right then, the final moment. If the pillar had not collapsed and broken the statue, what would have happened? I escaped those deadly flames. But I need a lot of human life to heal these wounds and regain my power. I want a woman. I need the energy of a young, fresh woman. Oh, most people have some good in their hearts. Therefore, they cannot act aloud. They fear the wonderful evil. However, there are those rare men who have not a scrap of good in them. The evil elite, like me, and like you. So, how about it? Will you become my servant? Will you resign to I, Dio, Jack of the Darkness? I will give you magnificent powers. You will have access to greater powers. And no more worries. Those women who are happy and pleased anger you, don't they? I can give you the power to act on that anger as much as you could ever want. Come to my side, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. One day, this killer completely stopped his crime, vanishing to the world of mysteries. Dio knows! The ones who know of the disaster are me and Speedwagon. Though I had to explain to the police about the accident involving Dio's arrest. What worries me is the stone mask. I haven't found it in the rubble. I wish I could believe that it was smashed to pieces just like him when the mansion collapsed. I will think so and put it out of my mind. Who is that? He's been there for a while. Is something wrong? No, it's not. Ah? What?
Jonathan Joestar e la signorina Erina Pendleton. Dico bene?
What? From a standing position? Such jumping powers in his knees alone! Who is he? He's attacking!
Complimenti! Sei sopravvissuto al potere della maschera. Ma anche lei si è salvata. Così come colui che la indossava.
JoJo!
Forza! Butta fuori tal'aria che hai nei polmoni. Non lasciarne neanche un po'.
JoJo! How could you? He's injured!
Per un attimo ti mancherà il respiro, ma non devi preoccuparti.
What is this? My body! My arm!
Mi presento, sono il barone Zeppeli. Sappi che non basta il coraggio per contrastare il potere della maschera.
The pain in my broken arm! It's gone!
Il dolore è scomparso, vero? È stato il tuo respiro a farlo sparire. D'ora in poi io sarò il tuo mentore, Jonathan.
My fractured arm! Unbelievable! It should take another month or two to heal completely. There's hardly any pain left. I can lift this heavy stone. Just what did you do? Who and what are you?
prego, una domanda alla volta, JoJo. Te l'ho già detto. Non è stato un merito mio, ma del tuo respiro. Oh! Ah! Why did you do this? How did you know my name? Ah! He's gone! Ti ho detto di porre una domanda alla volta, JoJo. Ora seguimi, se vuoi conoscere le risposte. Quando avrai visto cosa intendo mostrarti e mi avrai conosciuto meglio, il tuo destino cambierà ancora. Ah! What a strange man! No matter how strange it was, it's true that he made the pain in my arm go away. At the very least, he doesn't seem to be a bad guy. Del mio obiettivo te parlerò più avanti. Ora ti spiegherò cosa è successo al tuo corpo. Ah, ti mostrerò l'energia che può essere sprigionata dal tuo respiro. È una tecnica che studio da molti anni. Gli orientali la chiamano la via dell'eremita. Sendo. What is he doing? What is this? Hamon! What is with those ripples on the water? That shape! It isn't natural! Why do the ripples take that shape? Prima ho controllato il tuo respiro colpendoti il diaframma con un dito e ho attivato in te la stessa respirazione speciale che sto usando adesso. In parole povere, la respirazione è collegata ai polmoni, che trasportano l'ossigeno al sangue, che a sua volta è in relazione con le cellule, ovvero con l'intero corpo. In breve, per provocare questi cerchi nell'acqua, il corpo produce onde concentriche attraverso la respirazione. E quindi energia! La stessa energia che ha fatto sparire il tuo dolore. Ah! The frog! Stop! Ah! The frog is unhurt. It's amazing that he crushed the rock as well. But what's strange is that even though he hit the frog, it is unhurt. Questa è la via dell'eremita, il sendo. Sendo? Anche questa fa parte della via dell'eremita. La mia Hamon si è servita del corpo della rana come conduttore e ha frantumato la roccia. Vedi, JoJo? La maschera di pietra e la via dell'eremita hanno qualcosa in comune. Sono le due facce di una stessa medaglia. Quella maschera non è andata distrutta. In questo momento è ancora nelle mani di Dio. What? What did you just say? Did you just say that Dio is alive? Ricordi quel cinese? Ho sentito che parlava in giro dell'incendio della villa Joestar e ho indagato, ma di lui sembra che non ci sia più traccia. Sto cercando quella maschera di pietra da molti anni, perché voglio distruggerla e sconfiggere chi l'ha indossata. Per questo mi sono impadronito delle vie dell'eremita. Il tuo destino è combattere la maschera di pietra. Per questo devi appropriarti della via dell'eremita, o sarà la tua fine. Tua e di tutto il genere umano. JoJo, what is this? What does he mean? Erina. Now that the mask has come up, now that Dio has come up, I mustn't let her get involved. Not her, no matter what. Che è questa? Ma quel fiore! Tutti i fiori dell'albero sono appassiti, ma quelli vicino al braccio di JoJo. Non posso crederci! La Hamon che ha saldato le sue fratture è ancora attiva. La sua mano l'ha trasmessa ai fiori, riportandoli in vita. È davvero incredibile! Questo giovane custodisce dentro di sé un enorme potere sopito. Forse è grazie a questo che è riuscito a sopravvivere alla maschera di pietra. Ciò significa che solo lui è in grado di salvare il mondo. A week passed. During that week I learned the art of Hamon from this complete stranger, Zeppeli. Ah, yes! Our timing was simultaneous, and my arm reach is 10 centimeters longer. Yet! Oh! Pa! Ah! 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 He did it again! His arm suddenly extended, despite our speed and timing being equal. Why? Ow! Per quanto sia forte, un uomo non potrà mai sopraffare con i soli muscoli il potere della maschera. Se non risvegli il tuo potere, non riuscirai mai a sconfiggere i tuoi nemici. JoJo, non interrompere la respirazione ritmica che ti ho insegnato. La Hamon che ha saldato le tue ossa è molto sensibile alle alterazioni del pensiero. Chiunque sarebbe in grado di riprodurre questo tipo di respirazione, ma solo pochi riescono a mantenerne costante il ritmo. Ah, yes! When did I decide to fight with Zeppeli? He has a frightful past. Yes, a past like mine. I learned that the first day we met. JoJo, voglio raccontarti cosa mi spinge a cercare la maschera di pietra. Io, Zeppeli, ero il giovane Will A. Zeppeli. Sono nato in una famiglia di studiosi, ho sempre avuto un'infinita sete di conoscenze, desideravo scoprire l'ignoto. E da giovane presi parte ad una spedizione archeologica organizzata dall'università presso cui lavorava mio padre. Girammo tutto il mondo. Ci recammo in Messico per esplorare le rovine azteche. E tra i reperti che rinvenimmo durante lo scavo c'era anche la maschera di pietra. Già, fummo proprio noi a riportare alla luce la maschera. Ah! Poi, sulla via del ritorno, mentre navigavamo nell'Oceano Atlantico, il collo di un membro della spedizione fu tranciato di netto e l'occhio di un altro volò fin contro il soffitto della cambusa, spiaccicandosi poi al suolo con un suono tenue. Ah! Per qualche motivo, uno dei passeggeri aveva indossato la maschera. Ah! Ah! L'equipaggio era composto da 58 uomini. Li uccise tutti. Il sangue sparse era tanto da spegnere il fuoco della lampada della cambusa. Una potenza diabolica. La nave era in balia di un maremoto. Anche se aveva un braccio fracassato, quel mostro continuava il suo massacro. Non era rimasto in lui neppure un briciolo di umanità. Era assetato di sangue e beveva quello delle sue vittime, trasformandole in zombie. Non restare lì impalato! Dobbiamo buttarci in mare! Non abbiamo scelta! Ma che... Ah! Alla fine rimasi l'ultimo superstite. Mi tuffai in mare senza esitare, ma quel demonio mi inseguì. Ah! Ah! In quel momento sorse il sole e per la prima volta vidi il suo viso illuminato dalla luce. Zeppeli! Lui era il capo della spedizione. Mio padre! Mio padre era ringiovanito, fin quasi a raggiungere la mia età. La maschera ridà chi la indossa il fisico di un ventenne. Ma una volta colpito dai raggi del sole, il suo corpo si disintegrò. Rimasi in balia delle onde per giorni, finché non venni soccorso da un peschereccio. La nave e la maschera furono trascinate via. Io ero terrorizzato. Se un giorno il veliero fosse stato ritrovato, qualcuno avrebbe potuto scoprire quel terribile potere. Così mi misi alla ricerca della maschera, che nel frattempo era finita a Villa Joestar, e iniziai a pensare a come affrontarla. That method is the Hamon energy. But why Hamon? Il corpo di mio padre si era disintegrato alla luce del sole. Presi a interrogarmi sul motivo. Perché proprio alla luce del sole? Per anni e anni cercai una risposta. Agendo sul cervello, i ganci ossei della maschera risvegliano un potere sconosciuto e un istinto crudele che hanno bisogno di nutrirsi del sangue di altre persone. Anche la mia Hamon nasce dallo scorrere del sangue. È la medesima struttura. Sono due facce della stessa medaglia. Come si può cancellare questo cerchio, JoJo? I'm beginning to understand. With another ripple. Già, usando un'altra fonte di Hamon, potremmo sconfiggere quel potere. Infatti, la Hamon ha la stessa struttura dei raggi del sole. Mr. Zeppeli, there are similarities between our pasts. Teach me how to use this Hamon.
I will stand any pain, conquer any trials. Anche se tu non volessi, te l'avrei insegnata con la forza. Non abbiamo più molto tempo. Dio sta per fare la sua mossa. Ha radunato nuovi adepti e intende fare del mondo il proprio impero. Sarai sicuramente tu il suo primo bersaglio. Ho 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 ho. And a week passed. Night fell.
Lord Dio told me. You, who know the secret of the stone mask, must be vanquished for him to rule the world. I am allowed to drink your blood. I will lick it. Lick your blood with this agile tongue.
JoJo, oltre alla forza, quell'uomo possiede anche un'arma.
You two are no longer human.
My joints! I stretch my joints so my joints separate. The Hamon energy soften the pains.
His arms, they extended. This it. I'm burning up.
Bravo JoJo, ce l'hai fatta! Queste sono le basi, ma hai ancora molto da imparare. A day's ride south of London, by this single wagon road is a tunnel, recorded as being built over 500 years ago. The tunnel is approximately 300 meters long. A single sword can be seen stuck into the inner wall, but nobody knows its origin. Beyond the tunnel lies a small town called Midnight's Lot. It's surrounded on three sides by inaccessible mountains. In the last direction, south, a sheer cliff drops into the sea. This town was built in the Middle Ages as a practice ground for the Royal Knights. Now, because of its naturally fortified position, a prison has been built under the town. Coal is excavated via an extensive railway system dug using prisoners. The residents of this place are normal people who live by fishing and agriculture, including the prisoners. 517 people live in Midnight's Lot. But this town will soon cease to exist.
Say, did you know somebody is moving to the mansion by the graveyard on the hill? Yeah, I heard it's a sick person recuperating there. That's nice. Huh, did you hear? Mr. Says' daughter ran away. Oh, I heard. The youngest these days.
My power is coming back. The more life I consume, the greater my power swells. This is what they call the food chain. Pigs eat grass, and humans eat pigs. And now, we use those humans as food. The true lords who feed on humans. What do you think, Jack the Ripper? However, that does not change my failure at Joestar Mansion. We need to be prudent. First, I'll gather controllable evildoers as my followers. Then, the people of this town. Then London. Then all the world. I, Dio, will rule the world and stand above all men. Blood is the power. Eternity is what I desire. You can have her, Jack. Even after death, I can make them my servants with the mask.
Dio-sama, I run for my life.
Midnight's Lot? Mr. Joestar, I've checked this through the underworlds. I confirmed the information that the Chinaman was seen there. Which means that Dio must indeed be lurking in that town, as Zeppeli there said. Yes, I am ready to fight. Me too, now that I involved this far. It wouldn't be human to back out now, and not my style either. Comunque, ho lasciato fuggire il cinese perché ci portasse al nascondiglio di Dio. Ma questo vuol dire che è anche venuto al corrente della Hamon. Ehi, Non è che per caso hai con te un cavatappi?
Oh, it's the entrance to the Midnight Lot. The tunnel.
Yeah, we have arrived as planned, and must move while the sign is still up.
I left without telling Erina. Of course, I couldn't have explained. But I will be back.
Ah!
What's wrong? Why did the carriage stop here?
Hey, coachman! Why did you stop?
Huh?
Rain? In a tunnel? Questa non è pioggia. È rossa, quindi sono già qui.
Be careful! The sun doesn't reach here, Speedwagon!
Oh, hey, coachman! Answer me!
Oh?
Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
A strange knife cut all the way through the bodies. Is it Dio? But where is he?
Look! The horses! The cuts through its neck! Something is moving! Allontanatevi da questi cavalli, tutti e due. What is this? Who is he? He crawled into the horse's body! Mr. Joestar, this guy is dangerous! He is cruel! Even more insane than Dio!
He managed to do this while the coach was moving, and Dio already has companions like him.
State indietro, tutti e due. Combatterò io.
Has he worn the mask too? No, I know his rotting stench.
Questo è uno zombie. Ottiene l'immortalità divorando esseri umani. In pratica, è un burattino manovrato da Dio. Non prova dolore. Anche se la carne marcisce, il suo corpo continua a vivere.
What is this? The hair. Is it an illusion?
So you see it too? That strange knife cutting through the hair. Such terrifying power. You are like pigs in a slaughterhouse. I will warm my pale flesh with your fresh blood. Ah! I can taste it. Ah! Prepare to despair, insects. Sembra che viva per squartare tutto ciò che capita. Deve essere stato malvagio persino quando era umano. Il cinese deve averlo informato della tecnica della Hamon. Quindi, se fossi lui... JoJo, ascoltami. Voglio che ora tu metta in pratica una strategia fondamentale. Devi immedesimarti nel nemico e cercare di prevenire le sue mosse. I don't want to put myself in the position of a monster like him, mister. Tu, zitto. Se io fossi lui, prima di tutto bloccherei le vie di fuga verso l'esterno, l'entrata del tunnel. Oh! 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 Vuole far crollare la volta. Non avrei mai immaginato che avrebbe addirittura lanciato la carrozza. Oh!
Jump! Speedwagon!
Sta arrivando! Scalpels are rising through his body! He's buried scalpels all over his body! That's how we could skewer the driver and all four of the horses in an instant!
He's throwing the scalpels with the contraction power of his muscles! Speedwagon!
Po po po! Hamon Kata! Sembra che il mio Hamon Kata metal sia più affilato di tuoi coltelli, amico. Ho caricato il vino di Hammond e l'ho sparato fuori attraverso i miei denti. Speedwagon, JoJo, tutto a posto voi due? JoJo, questo è il secondo pensiero tattico. Conosci le pulci, no? Quei piccoli insetti, sì. Questi piccoli insetti attaccano noi, giganteschi, intelligenti umani, dappertutto, in ogni momento. Le pulci affrontano sempre un enorme nemico, ma può essere definito coraggio questo? No, le pulci non sono coraggiose. JoJo, cos'è il coraggio? Il coraggio è conoscere la paura, farla diventare tua. A farti perdere il respiro è la paura, ma quando controlli la tua paura puoi respirare regolarmente. Il respiro che dà origine all'amo è il risultato di essere coraggiosi. Ogni ode all'essere umano è un'ode al coraggio. Nel coraggio risiede la grandezza dell'uomo. Saranno anche fortissimi, ma questi zombie non conoscono il valore del coraggio. Sono proprio come le pulci. Send away the key! JoJo, sarai tu a finirlo, come ti ho insegnato. Non puoi combattere contro Dio se prima non sconfiggi questo guaglione. This old man is incredible. Even amidst the fearsome fight, he doesn't even spill his wine. La Hammond sprigionata dal sangue, controllata dalla respirazione, ha distrutto i tessuti del mostro. JoJo, distruggi il cervello prima che possa rigenerarsi. È l'unico modo per sconfiggere un vampiro.
How dare you? You're dead. I will slice you up and devour you.
A hole in the wall! This village was a place of training for the royal knights in the Middle Ages. These secret passages must have been constructed in case of war. You better not be telling us to follow him through the hole. Dobbiamo andarci. Ci sta invitando. Ma JoJo sarà l'unico a seguirlo. JoJo! JoJo! Sconfiggilo senza versare una sola goccia di quel vino. Bastard! What are you saying? JoJo, questo è il terzo pensiero tattico. Nel paese del nord, la Norvegia, hanno questo detto: il vento del nord ha creato i valorosi vichinghi. Non lasciar cadere una sola goccia di quel vino, o ti abbandonerò, sia che tu lo sconfigga o meno. Hey, mister! Are you serious? We're not here to play around! That's it! Wait, Speedwagon! I got it, Zeppeli. The northern wind created the Vikings, was it? Mr. Joestar! Speedwagon, lascia che ti racconti di un pescatore che ho conosciuto nei Caraibi quando ero giovane. L'oceano dove viveva era una tappa mortale, con alcuni spaventosi squali che superavano i 10 metri in lunghezza e avevano ucciso diversi uomini dal suo villaggio. Quando l'uomo andò a pescare, gli squali attaccarono la sua piccola nave. I suoi piedi scivolarono sulla nave distrutta e cadde nell'acqua. Era solo una questione se gli squali l'avrebbero ucciso prima o se fosse affogato prima. Per salvarsi, si tagliò la sua stessa gamba con la lama del suo arpione. Tagliandosi la gamba, provò di essere incredibilmente coraggioso. Ma cosa fece dopo mi sorprese ancora di più. Invece di scappare, chiamò a sé lo squalo col sangue della sua ferita. E quando lo squalo si avvicinò, gli conficcò l'arpione nel cranio, uccidendolo. È riuscito a strappare la vittoria dalle fauci della sconfitta. Dopo questo, divenne un eroe del suo villaggio e visse tutta la sua vita felice. Dal gelido vento del nord sono nati vichinghi, forti e coraggiosi. Quel vino riuscirà a creare un vichingo? Se così non fosse, non potrà mai sconfiggere Dio. It's becoming a maze. It's built to have dark spots even when lit up. This fire is dangerous! It's a perfect target! I have to extinguish these dangerous flames before it targets the light. Come to think of it, That man lived for the cutting. That monstrous knife may have been a remolded Middle Ages torture instrument or something. He should be weakened by his damage. I should attack by surprise, but now that I extinguished the torch, I cannot even tell where he's coming from.
I can tell even without the flame. Come closer. I can smell it. The smell of blood. I can tell how far away the warm blood is. Come 2 meters closer. I'll cut you to shreds.
Zeppeli's first tactical thought was, put yourself in the position of the enemy, he will be close by. And the second was, make fear yours. Then you will not lose breath.
Come closer. 1 more meter. I'll bite through your artery. Yes, a bit closer.
What is this? Hammond? I see. The northern wind Zeppeli spoke of is this wine. I can feel the ripples of the wine. It's transferring to the glass, through my arm, through my body, through the earth. It senses the vibration of his life. The wine is a Hammond detector. Shivering heart, burning heat. That's where you are, vampire zombie! Go! I will send the Hammond through the wall! Send the Hammond overdrive!
Come, I will suck you dry!
Sembra che tu abbia capito il significato di quel vino, JoJo. Perfetto! Il vento del nord ha creato un vichingo. The energy creating the bloodstream by the breathing is stored in the cells. Send it all into a punch to crush the vampire's brain. It's the only way to defeat it. Zeppeli! Look! Mister! Hey! Mr. Zeppeli! There are people working. It seemed this town is alright. But Dio is somewhere in this town, hiding behind these inaccessible mountains. So, Zeppeli, could I learn this Hammond too? I want to try! Teach me! Impossibile. What? Why? Hey, damn it! Why not? Why can't I? Bastard! Just tell me! Persino adesso, JoJo sta mantenendo il respiro speciale che gli ho insegnato. Non è facile mantenere un respiro speciale in maniera inconscia tutte le volte, notte e giorno, sveglio e addormentato. Solo 1 in 10.000 ha l'attitudine necessaria. E JoJo ha una forza di volontà incredibile, creata dal suo passato tragico e il futuro pesante che porta sulla sua schiena. Io l'ho finalmente imparato dopo aver studiato per decadi con un maestro in Tibet, con 5.000 anni di storia. Speedwagon, sai benissimo anche tu che non hai abbastanza pressioni addosso. Well, that might be true. That might be so, but I still want to help. Are you telling me to just watch, Zeppeli? Bastard! Dio is somewhere in this town. I can't forgive that bastard. I steal possessions, but he steals life. Per adesso potrei stimolare i muscoli del tuo diaframma che muovono i polmoni. Dovresti essere capace di creare una piccola Hammond. Really? Try it! Potrebbe essere un pochino doloroso all'inizio, va bene? Alright, go right ahead, I don't care! Vado! Right! Zeppeli, is something wrong? No, ho fatto un errore e il mio dito è scivolato. Scusa, Speedwagon. Damn you! Attenzione! Qualcuno ci sta attaccando! I'm taking this! Fools! Oh!
Zeppeli! It's a kid! He took our bag! Sì, sembra un giovane ladruncolo. Ma sembra anche un ragazzo intelligente. Ha usato la stessa tattica per scappare e per rubarci la roba. What are you two standing around for? We have all our money in that bag! Look! He's already across the pond! Ah! Damn! Now he's making fun of us! Jojo, facciamoci mostrare il villaggio da quel bambino. Good idea! Should I follow him? Ah! It's too late to follow him! He's already climbing up there! No, io lo raggiungerò. Ah! Look! Ah! Ah! Ha! He's walking on water! What? What is this? Huh? Alright! I'll try it too! Non puoi farlo se non usi l'energia della Amon per repellere l'acqua dal tuo corpo, come se fossero gli stessi poli di un magnete. Jojo affonda fino al ginocchio perché il suo accumulo di energia è ridotto. What the hell is going on? Either way, you can't get me up here. The bag's mine. Ha! Farewell, fools! Che magnifico suono, Jojo! Sembra che tu abbia eseguito l'overdrive perfettamente. He should be right around here. No, 2 metri più sulla sinistra probabilmente sarebbe stato meglio. So you're not following me? Ha! This is way too easy to steal from travelers. Fools! It came loose! Jojo! Nice catch! Something's wrong with this boy. The Hammond was too strong. Who are you? No, non è solo il ragazzino. Guardati intorno. Sembra che siamo stati noi ad essere catturati ben bene. Quel ragazzino probabilmente era ipnotizzato. This outfit is great. It's one of the best Dio outfits, in my opinion. Dio! Night has fallen. It's time for you to die. I have prepared myself for this moment. Yet, it drives me crazy. It makes me sweat. That bastard is living in such good spirit. Dio! The man who betrayed Mr. Joestar's love and paid it back in blood. Him alone. As a human, I cannot forgive him. What happened? What did I do? Where's this? Who are you? Quindi, questo è Dio. È certamente molto astuto. Lui e gli zombie non possono agire al sole. Quindi ha ipnotizzato un bambino umano per portarci in questo posto dove potesse combattere. Un uomo astuto come lui ha la maschera. Deve essere distrutto. Non importa come. What's your name? Poco! Alright, Poco. You probably don't understand this, but hang on to the back. Grab the backpack ropes. Make sure you don't fall off. It's so big. I guerrieri deceduti sono diventati zombie. Forza, Jojo! Right, we'll get up to Dio in one blow. Go! Hammond del sole. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive! Damn you! Zoom Punch! Dio Brando. Non ti conosco personalmente, ma posso dire questa è la maschera che ha svegliato il tuo cervello. Alla fine ci incontriamo di nuovo. Hey baby, vuoi combattere in una posizione così instabile? Vieni giù. Who do you think you are? Insect, in the crown of creation. The being that will create a new future. Should I stand on the same ground as a mere human? Rude fool! Complimenta atmosfera malvagia e questa presenza maestosa. When I heal these wounds on my stomach, I will have erased all of JoJo's burns. Come, magician, I will fumigate these wounds with your life. Bastardo, quante vite hai assorbito per curare quelle ferite? Do you remember how much bread we have eaten in your life? Zeppeli, lascia fare a me. Ecco un regalino per te. Sto trasmettendo l'Amon del sole, il Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. E vedi, the Amon is transferring to Dio's arm. So, this is the energy that defeated Jack the Ripper? Weakling! Si sta congelando! Chi è questo? What? Zeppeli or whatever. Your energy seems to have something to do with your bloodstream. So, if I freeze your blood vessels, you won't be able to produce it. Know that I can control my own flesh at will. I vaporized the water in the arm you punched me with, and at the same time, I took away the heat. Thus, it froze in an instant. And now... Oh... Fool! I'll crush your arm and skull like smashing a vase! Damn you, JoJo! How dare you stop my fist! Dio! I will crush your ambitions! Dio's end! I feel the evil running through his veins! I consider it a compliment. However, I admit that you have the guts for daring to stop my blow. The Hamon in Mr. Joestar's body dispersed Dio's fierce power. Their powers may be matched. He might defeat that bastard. JoJo, I know! Zeppeli and I will both send our Hamon into Dio. We'll strike him with double Hamon energies. JoJo, if I were you, I would let my hand go. Take this, Dio! Vaporized and frozen. Your blood cannot pass through your arms, which also means you can't get any Amon energy out. È troppo forte! La sua energia è 5 volte più forte delle nostre! Non va bene! Il braccio di JoJo finirà come il mio braccio destro! In questo momento non possiamo vincere! Per adesso non devo permettergli di far del male a JoJo! JoJo potrebbe ancora migliorare! What? What is this? He merely twists their arms! It's incredibly cold too! Cold like a burn! My skin feels like touching frozen metal! Mr. Zeppeli's arm! Blood won't run through it like this! They couldn't hurt Dio at all, even together! He's several times stronger than that fire! And we could not hit him with the Hamon! He's invincible! If we can't hit Dio with the Sunlight Hamon, we can't beat him! Your hope has crumbled! I was surprised when you beat Jack, but now that I've seen the reality, there is no problem. Hamon, breathing,
If you're going to go half-off, then blow a fanfare for me. The Bedrock! Tarkus! Dark Knight Bruford! There's no reason for me to fight. Shriek as a fanfare for them.
Chi sono questi?
They planned the assassination of Elizabeth I in the 16th century. Servants of the unfortunate beheaded Mary Stuart. They cursed the world. They hate humanity. I have found the graves of knights who died cursing the world fiercely and revived them. I will end this. You two, take care of these insects.
Entrambi gli zombie stanno dirigendo verso JoJo. Non può affrontarli entrambi. Non 2 contro 1. Se solo non fosse per il mio braccio. And what? Energia della Hamon, energia vitale. Il mio sangue stesse scorrendo. Potrei lenire queste ferite col mio respiro. Deve esserci un modo per scongelare questo braccio. Devo combattere. Zeppeli, let's melt that frozen harm. Cosa stai macchinando, Speedwagon? Come, I will deal with you. Zone punch. His hair. What is this?
I'll drink your blood.
He's sucking it! Mr. Zeppeli! I have traveled the world too! I have seen the Eskimos living near the poles. They heal frostbite by putting the flesh of a seal around them. Speedwagon! Do! How about this? Speedwagon! How's this? I didn't come along to hinder you and Mr. Joestar! Speedwagon! Pensavo che saresti scappato codardemente quando saremmo arrivati al punto di combattere. Scusami! Ti ringrazio! You can thank me after the battle, when we survived! Maledetto Dio! Tra tutti! Ha fatto risorgere quei 2 cavalieri leggendari! Tarkus! Bruford il cavaliere nero! Fine then! If you're going to suck my blood, I'll send in my Hamon! I'll transfer it through this hair! Sunlight Yellow Overdrive! I can't create Hamon! Him sucking my blood weakens my Hamon! Mi serve la circolazione nel mio braccio! Serve che queste ferite guariscano! This is bad! This is so frightening, it makes me forget the pain of my cold burns! Such zombies! I use sword that makes Mr. Joestar 195cm body look small! And that mysterious black hair! And their faces! They are not like that mere zombie we fought in the tunnel! They're hiding something! After meeting so many people, I can feel something pressuring! All Englishmen have heard of these legendary knights, Tarkus and Bruford. Even Easter is my servant. 300 years ago, in 1595, 2 queens fought for the throne. One was Queen Elizabeth I, and the other was the beautiful 23-year-old Mary Stuart. They were both of the Tudor dynasty. Tarkus and Bruford, the Dark Knights, were Mary's faithful retainers. Tarkus was a hero who could cut rocks like butter with his sword. Bruford was a man who could attack his enemies by surprise after swimming a 5-kilometer lake wearing 30 kilograms of armor. They were both brought up as knights without any relatives, having lost parents and siblings in the war. They lived their youth in loneliness, forging their bodies to the utmost. The one who gave them a smile and looked them in with great tolerance was her, Mary. Any man, however strong, could sense the peace in her heart. Not love, but a greater peace to which they could entrust themselves. Such was Mary's charm. So they pledged their loyalty and sword to make her queen, even if it cost them their lives. But a quest named Tragedy visited Mary. Mary's husband, Darnley,
died. History does not know the cause. Elizabeth I took that chance. She charged Mary with having killed her husband. But that was a complete lie! We will not forgive this insult. Logically, that suspicion was all it took. Queen could not be suspected of having killed her husband. It was a scandal the population could not accept. The nobles of the land revolted against Mary. Only Tarkus and Bruford's army won on that battlefield. Soon, Mary's side was defeated. Mary was imprisoned in the Lonely Tower. All that concerned Elizabeth I was how to deal with Tarkus and Bruford's unbeatable armies. These two heroes would come to rescue Mary. This was their second trap. Surrender at once, both of you. Then I will spare Mary's life. We cannot refuse. I have no regrets. They were both caught, and just before their execution, they heard it. I'll tell you as a present to the other side. Ha! You fools! One imprisoned in the tower isn't Mary Stuart herself. Huh? That's just a fake, an impersonator. Mary's already dead. You were fooled. I cut her neck myself yesterday. Look, that bag of trash over there. That's her. It'd be bad to kill a queen despite the official promise, but letting her live would risk a rebellion, so... Damn you, Elizabeth! You godforsaken traitor! I curse you and all your descendants! Ha! Die! And they were both executed. Tarkus broke several executioners' axes with the flesh of his thick neck, rigid from anger. As for Bruford, his long hair somehow entangled the executioner's feet up and pushed him into his flesh, killing him. And I liked their wonderful delusion. They ate people, they cursed the world. The graves of these legendary knights were in this town, and I, Dio, dug up those graves and gave the corpses new life. I made the two of them demons of vengeance. Bury! We swore loyalty to Lord Dio. We will ruin this world and kill everyone. Such pressuring malice! It's made them grow! He turned those heroes into monsters! This hatred is what the zombies hide! Can it be beaten? This is madness! Hammer of flame! Beats in my left hand! Scarlet Overdrive! Oh, chi è questa? Brucia i capelli dal suo stesso braccio! I forgot! There is something that makes Mr. Joestar grow too! The memories of his dead father! And his hopes for the future! Our hopes! This isn't too shabby. He'll be perfect for a warm-up after 300 years. Oh.
I'll be the one to eat you! Your sweet-tasting cartilage!
New zombies! Huh? Bruford, the Dark Knight! Where did he come from? He got behind me just as I turned!
Trash like you should stay out of this!
Ha! Lord Dio! This youngster has the guts to strike his own arm to cut my hair. I, Bruford, wish to take care of him. They ate the world. Yet, even as zombies, they still have their pride as knights when they should have just sworn their fealty to me. Dio, do as you please.
Bruford, il Cavaliere Nero! Che potere selvaggio! È pieno di crudeltà!
The body bringing power and pride in his fighting gives him confidence. Such a strange feeling. The malice of Bruford the Dark Knight, whom I learned of in school, turned against me. I must prepare my breathing, relax my muscles. What is this?
With both arms turned back, I can't tell which will attack with. Or will it be with his feet? Watch out, Mr. Joestar! His hair! I didn't expect that! Oh, nice reflexes. Not many would see my dance macabre hair in time. Interesting. Dance macabre hair. One of Bruford's technique as a first night. It has been explained before that Wingnight's Lot was a place for training for knights in the Middle Ages. But it has a training method called the 77 Rings that will freeze the blood of any man. The trial is to merely climb the 10 kilometers of northern mountain roads wearing heavy armor and surpass the cliffs and rivers. But the most terrifying challenge is the 77 opponents you have to defeat along the way. Not only is it a serious fight, but the opponents have bracelets on their arms and legs, which you must take and wear as proof of your victory. Individually, they are no big deal, but the weight you must carry to win will be a hellish struggle. You must fight the 77th warrior with over 100 kilograms of weight. Most who try fail, and are killed there. Only 5 men in history have defeated the 77 Rings. In 1327, Winslow the Lion King. In 1389, Hikeman the Lightning. In 1408, Koenig the One-Eyed. And in 1563, Tarkus and Bruford, the Dark Knights. All but Bruford were big, strong men. But the reason the clever Bruford managed to overcome the trial was the dance macabre hair. This hair, which he uses as a third arm to entwine things, and even if you avoid the hair, it comes with a thrust or a kick from a blind angle. Now then, JoJo! Mr. Joestar! Sono caduti in acqua! Questo non va bene! Non può respirare là sotto! Questo vuol dire che non può usare la Hamon! Tarkus! Crap! We need to rescue Mr. Joestar! It's over. He cannot defeat Bruford underwater. There is no need for me to remain here. It's time to turn the residents of Wingnight's Lot into zombies. One more day and night. Then the zombies will spread from this town to all over England. My breathing! The breathing is what creates Ammon through the oxygen in the bloodstream. I need a breath. Just one breath. To breathe in and out. Just once. Once is enough. To fill my lungs with air. Then I can create Ammon. So, swim to the surface. You have the breathing as your handicap. And I have this heavy armor as mine. I won't use the sword. This is a duel between heroes. Such swimming in the heavy armor. Can I reach the surface before him? Do I have a chance? Come, try something before you drown. The moment of death. Agony. The explosive power lurking in JoJo's soul gave birth to an incredible venture. A normal human would only think of reaching the surface as they struggle for air. But JoJo was different. The exact opposite. What is he doing? What is this? He added deeper. He dove to the bottom. What, JoJo? Then he's biting your toy and won't let go? JoJo, you shouldn't try to force it out. Instead, make him think you'll give it to him. There it is! There's coal in this layer. This means that there are pockets under the ground. Pockets where air is trapped between the rocks. This is it! With one breath, I can raise the speed of my bloodstream! What a guy! You're the one at a disadvantage fighting underwater! It's simple for Hammond to transfer to water! Underwater, Tarkus Blue, overdrive! I never expected expected him to race to the surface as fast as Hammond. He's quick. The overdrive just scratched Bruford's forehead. Jojo! L'hai preso? No, not yet. I'll have transferred the sunlight Hammond into him with my fists. Lord Dio, I feel no loyalty other than my gratitude for being able to fight this man. He is a hero. No more water fighting handicap. This time, it's ability against ability, skill against skill, mind against mind. Fight me, Bruford, with your all. That zombie Dio created remembers his own strong way of life. Flash remembers. That zombie we met in the tunnel remembers cutting. And Bruford, the Dark Knight, and Tarkus remember their chivalry and hate for the world. Even controlled by Dio, he hasn't forgotten his pride. And that pride is pride in fighting and in violence. I'll make your flesh part of me! The hair attack again! Come! This time I'll fill you up with Hammond! Oh. What's with this hair? It's extending at will! Go! Overdrive barrage! It's not cutting! JoJo! His hair lifts Mr. Joestar 105 kilograms body! Does he have muscles in his hair or something? Bruford's hair has become able to move after he turned into a zombie. Turgor movement is what makes it able to suck JoJo's blood. It isn't technically muscles. The surprisingly fast growth of grass is also an effect of the movement caused by the water between cells, called Turgor. And this Turgor lifts and crushes JoJo's body with frightening power. Male! Puoi mettere la Hammond solo con le punte delle tue estremità, come le tue mani o i tuoi piedi. È come spruzzare acqua da un tubo. Legati in quel modo, non può usare la sua mano e non può tagliare quei capelli con la sua Hammond. E nel momento in cui si stringe non sarà più capace di respirare. We need to save him! Tarkus! Dovrò combatterlo, ma non sappiamo cosa può fare ancora. Quali segreti nasconde? It rips my clothes and burrows into my skin. It gets stronger the harder I struggle. Furthermore, each strand swells. Like the tentacles of an octopus. Like an octopus is sucking my blood. Or is it like a snake swallowing a rat? Each bone in the rat's body is broken as he swallowed whole into the snake. I've seen it at the zoo. It stares into the sky, fully unconscious even as it cries facing its death. This is the head! Youngster! I'll cut open your neck and suck out all your blood! Mr. Joestar! Che cosa? No! This is it! An overdrive that transfers to steel! Metal Silver Overdrive! Well done! If he blocks with his sword, it will transfer Hammond! Beat my burning heart! This burning hit! Oh! Cut him! Beat of my blood! Sunlight Yellow Overdrive! Oh! He's done it! This sound! Like a bullet hitting a hot steel door! The sound of Hammond! He wasn't like the other undead. Bruford had history and mind, but he sucks human blood to create new zombies.
I had to defeat him!
I am Bruford the Dark Knight. This mere pain will not stop me. Oh!
Pathetic Bruford! Even reduced so low, your killing instincts as a zombie forces you to attack again!
Oh!
What? What are you doing, Mr. Joestar? He's attacking again! Mr. Joestar! Why aren't you moving? Has his loss of blood made him unable to move? What is this? What are the two of them doing? Just now, you said, this is mere pain. Pain. You feel pain. I fiori! Flowers are blooming under Bruford's feet! Il corpo di Bruford, il cavaliere nero, ha cominciato a dissolversi quando la Hamon l'ha colpito, ma allo stesso tempo ha riottenuto il dolore come un umano. La Hamon ha distrutto il suo corpo, ma ha fatto risorgere la sua pura anima umana. That's why I stopped fighting you. That's why you stopped your sword. Bruford's face! That face! The anger and hatred are gone! He looks like a son talking to his father! So, you were sure that I would stop my attack? You can trust someone that much? This pain is proof of life. If you feel pain, you can feel joy. That's what humanity means. I feel strangely at peace. In my very last moment, I could meet this great man, this warm human. I am ready to meet my queen. Friend from 300 years later, tell me your name. Jonathan Joestar. Jonathan, I offer you the word engraved on my sword. Luck! And take this with you in your future. Pluck! But, Bruford! Such irony! Such strange destiny! I had to kill him to save his soul! Even punished and with hatred, he had such pride! Such a disciplined heart! It was the stone mask that turned into madness I hate! The one I can't forgive! He's the one who controlled him! Dio! Behind you! JoJo! Tarkus!
You coward! As a knight who passed the 77 rings, you are a disgrace!
That armor could be said to be his friend Bruford's last remains, yet he heartlessly crushes it to dust! Watch out! Mr. Zeppeli! I frammenti si stanno spargendo ampiamente e velocemente come un'esplosione! Forse dovrei accovacciarmi al suolo o volare sopra di loro! No, non va bene! In entrambi i casi, questi frammenti mi colpirebbero! Questo è l'unico modo! Uno scudo di Hamon che minimizzi l'area colpita! Mr. Zeppeli! Sto bene. Sembra che rilasciare l'anima di quest'uomo dalla maledizione di Dio richiederà qualche osso rotto.
Don't make me laugh. Bones, I'll make mincemeat out of you.
Poco, you little shit. Come! I'm not lying. Let me go! Last time you told me rabbit droppings were good against stomachaches. And now you're saying there were ghost nights? You won't fool me anymore!
It's true! I saw them! Really! Oh, I believe you, Poco. So we'll go swing you over a gravely nice by a rope. Ah! Please don't! They'll kill me! Shut your trap! They'll kill us all! I gotta run home and hide! Or they'll make us all ghosts! Children and adults! Did you see? He's as scared as a rabbit! Hey, I just stepped on something! Something strangely elastic! Some shit? No! A face! What? It's a face! Ah! The dead are running loose! It's as Poco said! It was true! Ah! A monster! We'll run as it attacks Poco! Don't leave me behind! Mom! It's that big guy from before! That brat! I was wondering where he ended up! Let loose the cry of despair! I admired Bruford as a swordman who used clever plans. But in the end, that is all he amounted to. But I am an elite slaughter. I create death and destruction by force. Even a mere child like this? Of course! Oh. Il terreno si sta rompendo! Si sta dividendo a pezzi! It's flying! Speedwagon! Mr. Zeppeli! Stiamo bene! Ma dove stiamo cadendo? I thought Tarkus was just crashing the cliff! What is this? Fate attenzione! Siamo sull'orlo di un precipizio! It's the All Night's training ground! It goes far back! It's the ruins! Nobody goes there because it's supposed to be haunted! That was close! If we'd fallen a bit further off, we'd be all dead by now! Ma dove è andato Tarkus? Ah! Poco! Save us! Ah! What's he doing? Don't look! Poco! Ah! 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 Che bastardo! Oh, you mere sacks of blood! I'll kill you all and suck you dry! Oh. He's coming! Behind me are the ruins! And both Poco and Speedwagon! JoJo! Usa la tu sai quale Hamon! Yes! Live Magnetism Overdrive! Oh. 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 Hold on! Speedwagon! Poco! This overdrive attracts the faint magnetic traces of the human body and powers it up. By sending it into the leaves, it causes the leaves themselves to magnetize. Incredible! Ha! How can they do this? Are you guys human? Or are you guys servants of God from heaven? Exactly! Since Dio put on that weird stone mask, unbelievable things have been happening way too often. My human logic has been thrown out of the window. But the biggest mystery is you, Mr. Zeppeli! Where did you learn those techniques? Signor Speedwagon, sai qual è la cosa più importante che dobbiamo fare? Yeah! I know it too well! Defeat Dio and destroy his stone mask! D'accordo, ormai sei coinvolta anche tu con la maschera di pietra. Vi dirò qualcosa di relativo al mio passato. Il mio passato con la Hamon. Ero giovane, 2 anni dopo la distruzione della nave e la trasformazione di mio padre in un demone, a opera della maschera di pietra. Stavo viaggiando per il mondo in cerca della maschera, ma non trovai niente a riguardo. Dove poteva essere andata? Doveva essere in possesso di qualcuno, in una città indiana.
incontrai uno strano uomo. Nonostante fosse un giovanotto, si faceva chiamare dottore. Rimasi sconvolto. Guardare il suo metodo di guarigione fu incredibile. Su un anziano signore, la cui gamba era messa così male che la medicina occidentale gliel'avrebbe amputata solo per potergli salvare la vita. Che ste? Incredibile! Solo toccando la gamba dell'uomo, una ferita che i vermi stavano già infestando cominciò a tornare rosa e a me sembrò che le sue mani risplendessero come la luce del sole. You should be able to walk in 10 days. You just need to eat some good food and regain your strength back. Impossibile! No, la maschera di pietra è l'opposto della maschera di pietra! Quando mio padre indossò la maschera, divenne capace di assorbire gli esseri umani come una radice con dei nutrienti. Ma quest'uomo dà energia con la sua mano. È l'esatto opposto. È solo la mia intuizione. Ma questo potere può andare contro quell'orribile maschera. You want to gain this ability of Amon? A westerner like you? It's very tough. Some die. Ho una ragione per rischiare la mia vita per impararla. Is that so? Go upstream, on the river called New of Chapet. Then look for my master, Tonpetty. Foreigner, I can see your future. You plan to train here? If you do, your destiny will change greatly based on what you learn here. And later, you will meet an evil enemy and bear the fate of death. Ha profeziato il mio maestro, Tonpetty. È un segreto che non posso dire a JoJo o a nessun altro. This sound! Is it also the sound of Hamon? No! It's Tarkus! È pazzo! Lanciare il suo corpo da un precipizio a questa altezza! Let's jump to the building, or we'll hit the ground! Wow! Quindi Tarkus ha colpito il muro di pietra. Sarà anche uno zombie, ma il suo corpo deve essersi distrutto. A differenza di Dio, che ha indossato una maschera di pietra, non ha l'abilità di rigenerarsi. Quindi non dovrebbe riuscire a muoversi più. Che guaglione impressionante! Sembra che viva solo per combattere. E le sue ossa dovrebbero essersi distrutte. Il nostro obiettivo è sconfiggere Dio. Ma se continua a seguirci non abbiamo scelta. Dobbiamo prenderci cura di Tarkus qui e ora. JoJo, fai nascondere il bambino nell'edificio. What's with this door? Feels weird. Be careful! This is the ruins of the training ground where warriors learn to kill. They say there's a lot of traps. Mr. Joestar! Something is coming out! JoJo! Mister! This is... This brings back memories. A chain death match in the room of dragon decapitation. I guess I tried for the first time in 300 years. One of the training rooms of death used by medieval knights. The room of dragon decapitation. Neck chain death match. This event is one of my specialties. I've sent 48 people to their death here. Stop, Mr. Zeppeli! It's too thick! His knuckles got all messed up. Sfortunatamente, la Hamon che ho padroneggiato non è usata per distruzione. È perché rilascia lo stesso tipo di energia del sole, la debolezza dei vampiri. È efficace solo contro le forme di vita. Posso rompere un mattone, ma non questa porta. Quindi, come me, JoJo non può rompere quella catena.
The key to unlocking that collar is... right here. The door is made not to open during a fight. And the key to open my collar is on yours. Basically, the rules are that only the winner, the one who blasts off the opponent's head, gets to be free! Oh!
Overdrive! The chain is attached to the ceiling, so Hammond will reach Tarkus. He put a crack in my upper arm bone. I'll have to use Hammond energy to heal myself. But what I need to do even more is this collar that's cutting off my circulation. I can't breathe. JoJo! Damn, I wet myself earlier. I can't take it. Being with these people, they have brought misfortune to our village. Mr. Zeppeli, that level! It looks like you can only open it from the inside. JoJo molto probabilmente non si arrenderà senza combattere, anche se da solo. Ma ha perso un sacco di energia combattendo Bruford. Non importa cosa dobbiamo fare, dobbiamo entrare lì dentro e aiutarlo! We don't have time to climb down and go through the path Tarkus took! And those light holes are no good either! Only a cat or a kid could fit! A kid! Ehi, se una persona normale entrasse in quella stanza, verrebbe sicuramente uccisa da Tarkus. Signor Speedwagon, possiamo veramente chiedere a un ragazzino giovane come quello di andare attraverso quel buco e rischiare la sua vita? Damn it! I'm always just a bystander! I can never do anything! Quella horda non si aprirà da sola, quindi non abbiamo scelta. Dobbiamo andare per il sentiero che ha preso Tarkus. But that will take too long! Hey Poco, look at my face! You bastard! Stop looking away! You scared? Hey! What's with the hand? He's scared. I'm not scared. Why won't you look straight at us? His voice is trembling. Burn him with your cigarette. Do it! Do it! He's gonna start crying. Elbow him. Let's get out of here! Sister, you were getting beat up again, weren't you? This is tiring. How can you never fight back? I'll do it tomorrow! Which tomorrow is that? Tomorrow? Poco, what are you most afraid of? You're most afraid of that pain? You're afraid of pain? Aren't you afraid of turning into an adult? And still not being able to do anything for yourself? Come on, crybaby. I'll take you home and clean your clothes. I won't tell Dad about this. No, non può! Hey, no! Stop! You idiot! Hey, kid! Don't go! It's dangerous! When I think about these zombies went to town, if that guy dies, then the town will be attacked. Sister will be attacked. I will be the one who will protect my sister. Sister! Tomorrow is right now! Whoa! Don't came! Watch out!
I don't allow interferences!
Ah! Ha! Oh!
It's great that Mr. Zeppeli is now in the room, but this collar won't budge, and Tarkus hasn't even shown his special fighting style for his death room yet. That part is scary. Great job, Poco. Don't worry, your wounds aren't serious. Mr. Zeppeli, kick his ass! Finalmente il tempo della profezia è arrivato. Ah, se questo è il mio destino, non lo combatterò. Mr. Zeppeli, what did you... Accettare il mio destino. 1863, Tibet. Zeppeli, age 25.
You've done well to survive these 3 years of training. You can now run for miles without raising your breath. We will now proceed to the tougher training to master Hamon of the Heavens. I'll say it again, Zeppeli. If you continue this training, you will no longer be able to escape from your destiny of death. If you want to quit, then do it now, and a new path will open for you.
Anziano Tonpetty. La prego, legga ancora nel mio destino. Mi dica del mio destino di morte. Quand'è? Dove sarà?
What does knowing help?
Sto cercando qualcosa. Non posso semplicemente lasciarla andare. Devo sapere come andrà la mia vita. Una volta che saprò la mia morte, l'accetterò e sarò soddisfatto con tutto il resto.
If you're that prepared, I'll tell you.
E l'anziano Tonpetty disse questo.
In a secret room filled with the smell of death, when a young kid opens the gate to release a young lion into the future, you will start the fire to the wounds and will soon die a painful death.
In una stanza segreta, piena dell'odore di morte, quando un ragazzino aprirà il cancello. Mr. Zeppeli! Be careful! Arrivo, JoJo! Per rilasciare un giovane leone nel futuro!
Come! You want to send a triple thing at me? Weaklings like you can't even lay a finger on me!
Prendi questo, Tarkus! Tornado Overdrive! This is...
Oh!
Da sopra! Wow! No! Mr. Zeppeli! The chain is below!
An attack from both above and below! Special attack! Hell Heaven Snake Kill! I'm gonna rip you both apart at the same time! I've taken care of that, as Lord Dio ordered. What? You're still breathing after a broken neck? You youngster, I'll finish you. This guy is still alive.
La mia tecnica. Ti passerò la mia tecnica suprema. JoJo! JoJo, persegui tu il mio obiettivo. Supreme Deep Boss Overdrive! JoJo, io ho passato tutta la mia energia vitale. It can't be! This is too cruel! Mr. Zeppeli!
Both of you can be crossed by my feet! What?
Mr. Joestar, lift up Tarkus!
This guy! I broke his neck! Fool! You plan to break the collar? A human like you! I've been given power by Lord Dio, and even I am having trouble with it.
You'll pay! Tarkus!
What?
That messed up spirit! That evil insanity! You've sold even the depths of your soul to Dio, haven't you? Strong! Amazingly strong! He's different from before! And his movements are incredibly fast! He has Mr. Zeppeli's life hormone within! Both of their powers are working together! Enough strength to even heal a broken neck! Not even a single one of your bones will remain in this world! I'm gonna erase that evil spirit of yours! Sink into the darkness of history forever!
Shut up! Kid!
He's found it, Mr. Joestar's high! So you've resorted to dirty tricks!
What?
He did it! Mr. Zeppeli, it can't be without you. What are we supposed to do without you? JoJo, tu sciocco, non è il momento per essere tristi. Mr. Zeppeli! Ora, sbrigati e va, sconfiggi Dio, distruggi la maschera di pietra. Sono soddisfatto col mio destino. Quando ero giovane ero sposato, ho rinunciato alla mia famiglia per la maschera di pietra. Ora sono soddisfatto col mio destino, perché ho accettato tutto. Alla fine ho passato tutto a te, JoJo. Tu sei la mia ultima speranza. Mi sento come se avessi un miglior amico e un figlio tutti in uno. E da adesso in poi vivrò dentro di te. To love and win is the best thing. To love and lose, the next best thing. William M. Thackeray, 19th century English writer. And so, JoJo once again inherits his lifestyle and his spirit. Goodbye, Mr. Zeppeli. With Mr. Zeppeli's death, Mr. Joestar's face has changed. It's like his expressions are deeper. I'm the same. I'm trying my best to control my sadness and anger. But until we defeat Dio,
We can't become sad. Mr. Joestar! Dio said he would destroy this city tonight. With zombies creating more zombies, it can be done very quickly. How is the city doing? Is it still alive? Yeah, let's hurry. Oh, it's Adams! Oh, Poco! A kid like you shouldn't be walking around so late. Adams, how's my sister? How's the city? Is everything okay? She's totally fine. In fact, she's so mad at you, she said she's gonna lock you in the barn so you'll learn a lesson. Thanks, Mr. Adams. Seems like the city is fine. Let's hurry!
It's a kid. I get to suck some more young blood.
He's already a zombie!
Can you address speed?
So, the city is already...
Exactly. Zombies have surrounded the city.
Not again! And this new enemy is clever, unlike the demons!
My name is Dyer. Oh.
A kick! But it's slow.
Special technique. Thunder Cross Split Attack! What a guy! Instead of moving your head back to escape, you attack with a headbutt knowing you'll hurt yourself. Wait, Jonathan Joestar. I'm a human. Sorry, but I wanted to test your abilities you learned from Zeppeli.
Did you just say Zeppeli?
Look at where I hit you on the shoulder.
A letter? It's from Mr. Zeppeli!
Yeah, it's a letter asking us for help. Zeppeli wrote about the whereabouts of the stone mask and who holds it, and sent us the letter. This is our master, Tonpetty, and I am his disciple, Dyer. As am I. The name is Straitzo.
Tonpetty?
Nice to meet you. By the way, where's Zeppeli?
Please, I beg of you, not this child. Anything but this child. Please, don't kill this child.
Let me get this straight, miss. What you're asking is, you can take my life, but please don't touch the kid. Is that it?
Please, not this child.
You're making me cry. Okay, I, Dio, promise that I, nor any of them, will touch the kid. But the humans here that are my men all couldn't stand the terror and gave their souls to me. Like them, it's better to become one of us as a family. Pain, suffering, and hatred will all disappear.
Anything but this child.
Okay.
My baby!
Just like I said, we didn't touch him. It was you who hate him. A tragedy you chose yourself. You could say, this city will be mine before the night is up. So, Zeppeli is gone. Even if we had arrived earlier, his destiny would have been likely the same.
So, you're the elder, Tonpetty.
We don't have a custom like this. This is our greeting. His Dio is overwhelming. He has an amazing, evil life force.
Dad!
Poco! What are you doing out so late?
I'm glad you're alright, Daddy, but it can't be!
Poco, are you okay? You seem strange.
My sister! Where's my sister? She didn't go looking for me outside, did she? Sister!
For example, this beautiful flower. In terms of flower, you are about this young. Think about it, mademoiselle. Once this flower fully blooms, all that is left is for it to wilt. Don't you think it's sad?
She's only 16, just a young girl. She's full of life energy. Doesn't she look tasty, Lord Dio?
Those who don't have manners don't deserve to live. Alas, I thought it might be beautiful to fuse the corpses of a human and a dog to make him. So, what do you think, mademoiselle? How about making a choice? Don't you want to live forever with your current youth? But I am not going to force friendship on you like these guys. It's all your decision. Choose your own destiny. I can't hear you.
You're an eternally cursed monster!
Well, it's too bad that we have to part ways so soon. But I'll introduce you to him. He's the Master Doobie. Since you don't seem to like me, you can deal with him from now on. I bid thee farewell.
Who's there? There's no need to share my prideful name with that zombie. Sister! Poco!
No!
I beat you a lot! There's something in his head.
What the?
Run! Surprised? That zombie has snakes in his body! Poisonous cobras and other snakes that eat meat! He was bitten by poisonous snakes! A lot of them! Give me a break. I don't have time to play with Dio's weird hobbies. Yes, I caught them all in my fingers.
Whoa, he's strong. He blasts out all the poison. Impressive. He's learned to control his blood flow so well, so fast.
Mr. Zeppeli passed on his life energy to Mr. Joestar before he died. I'll send in a little Hammond to make the snakes crazy. What are you doing, my snakes? They're eating me! No way! Sister! Poco! I'm back from hell. Dio!
Oh, so you are alive. You, JoJo! For you to be alive, you must have defeated those two knights, it would seem.
Lord Dio, you gave us freedom after our executions. Please, give us the order to kill him. I'll rip him apart with these fangs.
Dio! No, this one is mine. JoJo, speaking frankly, before I didn't want to kill you with my own hands. We grew up in the same house as childhood friends. Turning you into a zombie didn't seem like any fun. That's why I sent those knights to kill you. But it looks like I was being too nice. Seeing you alive makes me realize my inner weakness as Emperor. So now, I will rip you to shreds without hesitation. Same here. I'll feel no guilt for killing you. Anyway, JoJo, what happened to that guy with the fleshy hat? Where is he? Dio! I'll reveal my feelings to you. It's disgraceful as a gentleman, but honestly, right now, Jonathan Joestar, to avenge his friends. Dio! I will kill you! Come on, JoJo! Go! Dyer! JoJo, you stand back. I have to get my revenge first. Since Zeppeli was my friend for over 20 years. Hey, Dio! I, Dyer, will sink you to the depths of hell. Stop! Mr. Dyer! Dio has a hidden ability you don't know about! Interesting movement. So humans can master this amount of body control through training. Oh! But I, Dio, surpassed all superhumans of this world in a single night. You think you can defeat I, Dio, with such slow movements? Ha! You fall for it, fool! Thundercross split attack!
Yes! Against JoJo he wasn't going all out, so his hands weren't in a cross. So he was weak to a headbutt or other attacks. But the cross split attack covered that, and is perfect in attack and defense. No fighter has ever defeated it. No! That is...
Useless! Oh, I can't move!
He flash froze him! By vaporizing the water in the body can still hit and freeze you! If you're frozen, you can send Hamon to Dio, which is creating the flow of your blood. But what an amazing ability, to do the whole body in an instant!
You! Weakling! You thought you could compete with me? What a fool! You have all come here to die like dogs! I will give you a cruel and painful death!
Dyer! Stop it!
Here I come, JoJo! The next to face the oblivion of death is you! Puh. Oh! Dire! A raw stone infused with ripple is painful, isn't it? How dare you! How dare you scar my face! Oh.
Speedwagon! Yeah! Ha! I've been trying to think of a way to stop your flesh freezing technique from freezing the blood flow in my arms. And how I can send Hamon into you. The solution was just taught to me by Dire's Hamon infused rose, Dio. I'll infuse it with Hamon and cut you down with the hero, Bruford's sword of luck and pluck. If I channel it quickly enough through the sword, you shouldn't be able to freeze my blood!
Lower than frog piece! How dare you! With your low-class Hamon! How dare you! Don't get too excited! You'll all be food for the undead! I'll rip your heads off and feed them to you!
There it is! His dark personality worse than any evil in the world! His calm and collective attitude was all a mask! This is true self! It's the first time he's been humiliating by experiencing Hamon! The dead are after us!
I, Straitzo, will show you no mercy.
My name is Strange.
Jones,
Plant.
Bonham,
Love attack!
A rose is a living thing, so it's possible to infuse it with Hamon and throw it. But metal isn't a living thing, so... I must do it directly. From what I've seen, Dio's speed is like a cheetah's. With Mr. Zeppeli's Hamon technique, Mr. Joestar will be able to match it. But Dio also has the ability to destroy flesh and bone like it is nothing. The fight will last only for an instant. One mistake will end it all.
I'm going to extinguish your life!
I'm going to destroy your filthy ambition! Ha!
Huh? When did he idle these roses?
No! Great! He got Dio's right side! His right eye is a blind spot!
Oh, God damn it! He's an experienced fighter! Oh!
Yes! He finally defeated Dio! Finally!
You're wrong! Fools!
Oh! This is... It's frozen!
Weakling! Now, you will become one of my demons of the night! I'm touching a very delicate carotid artery, JoJo. It's so warm. Feels so good.
A kick! He froze my foot too!
Useless! You should be still, JoJo. Move, and I'll cut this delicate little artery. I'm going to make a little cut here, and exchange your life force with my vampire extract.
I must save him! Ah!
My zombies! Play with those guys for a little bit, until I am done with this one.
They keep on coming!
Oh!
We don't have the chance to help!
Now, JoJo, so that you can become one of them, I must insert my extract into you.
Dio!
Huh?
Don't think that you have won! You've just made a mistake! Is that in order to suck my life force? You haven't completely frozen me! If you freeze my entire body, I cannot release the ripple! But then, you can suck out my energy! That's the mistake you've made in this battle!
Huh? What? The tip of the sword is... melt! It's beginning to melt! It's using the flames! This is bad! Is the heat of the flame greater than my freezing ability? He'll be able to use Hammond through the sword!
Go! Sunlight Yellow, overdrive!
Take this! Yeah! How? He did it!
Perfect! No, look closely. It looks like Hammond has failed.
My arm! My arm is frozen again! It froze just from touching his face! Hammond doesn't flow out!
You couldn't see the deal, JoJo. I, Dio, acknowledge your explosive spirit. I also admire the brilliance of using the flame just now. But JoJo, my ability cannot be defeated. All I have to do is touch you. I can completely freeze you in 2 seconds.
The extract to create zombies. If it's a small amount, JoJo can reject it.
What's that nervous stance? You intend to continue? No matter how hard you try. There's a limit to what humans are capable of. Training in Amon is useless! Can a monkey reach a human? To I, Dio, you are but a monkey!
JoJo!
Wrong! As long as there is fate, nothing is impossible! Humans evolve! I will do so!
No, you can't! You will become my zombie!
His hand is burning! He's lit his glove on fire! I see! That might be able to defeat the freezing technique! Who will lose and who will win? You're about to find out! Dio! He stopped it! Hey! He's living through!
He did it! I can feel it! Amon completely worked!
Oh, it's melting him! What's that yellow shine that is like the sun?
It's the shine of the overdrive hitting him!
His body is getting blasted into pieces!
Impossible! My body! My body is melting! This pain! This heat! I was supposed to live forever! For centuries! Into the future! Forever! I was supposed to reign over all! This deal was...
body liquid from his eyes. What pressure! It was like a beam. If I was another inch to the right, my brain would have been destroyed. That was close! He's in his death throes. That was the final struggle at the very end for the demon. Oh! Dio is falling off the cliff! Dio. Oh, mister! He's just worn out. Who could blame him? How many people have died in this battle tonight? But why did he cry when he beat the bad guy? That's because his youth was a youth with Dio. But I'll be smiling wide. We finally did it! Dio is dead! This may be a bit overboard, but the world is saved! No, it's not overboard. Now, let's take care of the remaining zombies. Move my arm! Hamon, it will go to my head before that! Before that! Oh, Lord Dio. Oh, if only you had another body. December 4th, 1888. Excerpt from a small article in the London press. On December 1st, 73 of the town's 452 folk have gone missing. Police are investigating, but none of the remaining townsfolk have any idea what happened. December 15th, 1888. Except from a small article in the London press. Midnight's Lot. 2 weeks since the 73 townsfolk vanished. Farmer Jeff Beck claims to have spotted 4 outsiders gathering a men's clothing and burning them under the cliffs of the empty mansion at the east of town. Additionally, one of the 4 men was seen removing a strange mask from the mansion and smashing it to pieces with a hammer. Police are investigating whether this has any connection with the missing 73 townfolk. Now it's over, our little secret! Except from a stolen property report. The night of the incident, fisherman Dan Amar reported his boat stolen by some Easterners. The boat has yet to be found. February 2nd, 1889. Except from a London press. Society. Heir of the Joestar family, Mr. Jonathan Joestar, and only daughter of the Pendleton family, Erina, marry. They plan to leave for their honeymoon to America on the following day. Oh, no! It's already this late! They're gonna leave! Hey, you didn't pay! Watch where you're walking! Sorry, the ship's about to leave and we don't get paid unless we get it on there. Hurry, guys! How? The ship hasn't left! Speedwagon! You almost missed it! Ha! Sorry I'm late, guys! Pay for your meal! Hey! They aren't even here yet! They're coming! Hey! Is that them? This is so great! I hope you two will be happy. I'll always be there for you guys. If you need me, I'll come no matter where it is. So I might just get in the way. I got you! You better pay for that meal! Hey, move it! Damn, this sure is heavy. What's in it? How would I know? Some weird guy left a lot of money and told us to put in the ship. Hey, see? Here they come! Something inside it. Stop talking. Just load it on. The ship's about to leave. Atlantic Ocean. En route to America. Oh. Oh. A lone bird, separated from the rest. Oh. Is something wrong, my love? Oh, what are you crying for? These are tears of happiness. Because you are here with me. When we were kids, you knew that if the bullies found out who you were, you'd get beaten up even more. And yet, you show that handkerchief with your name on it. I'm happy that the noble Jonathan Joestar is here in my arms. That's the same for me. When my heart was dark and cold, the one to warm me was you. That's why I'm happy I was able to protect the world you live in. I wish Father could have met you. Come on, my love. Let's get some food. Jonathan! Huh? Oh, I was going to tell you to watch your head. Oh, I wish this day could last forever. Here. No, I've never had alcohol before. Come on, just a little bit. It's not that strong. Give it a try. Here. You are... It can't be! Impossible! Dio is alive! Oh! Jonathan! Erina! Return to our room! Don't forget to lock the door! Oops! Oh, looks smelly down there. Why did I have to drop my crush in such a dirty place? No point in whining. I better go get my precious business tool. God, you sure like putting me in nasty places. Father Sticks, this is your new assignment. Go to the Mexican village. Do more conversions. Do your best. We're counting on you. Alright. Huh? What a well-made box. It's like a safe. What precious things could be in it? What's this? The lock is off. That's weird. I can see the light shining off the latch right here. That means this box is locked from the inside. Lord Dio, I've had him follow me here. So, my new body is here. Dio! JoJo, look at my pathetic appearance. I'm forced to reveal this self to you. Dio! Why have I, Dio, appeared before you? That's because, while I underestimated you before, now I admire you. Your courage, your spirit, your power. I respect you, because I realized, JoJo, without you, I, Dio, would not have gained the power of the Stone Mask. But because of you, the world isn't mine yet. If God exists and is controlling destiny, there's never been a relationship as cultivated as ours. The two of us are two that make one. Basically, I will take the body of the one man I admire and live gorgeously forever. That is Dio's destiny. I won't make you suffer. That's my final courtesy to my one and only rival. Those eyes! No! Leave as my body! JoJo! Jonathan! I came on his boat to gain JoJo's body! Jonathan! Erina!
What are you doing? If you didn't try to dodge, it would have gone right through your head. You would have died instantly without suffering. From a normal day right into hell. You have no idea what is going on and have lost your voice, huh? JoJo never told you the stories of my life in darkness. I may look pathetic, but you should recognize me. Erina Pendleton. No, you got married. Miss Erina Joestar, I guess.
Dio! Help me! The ship is full of monsters! What is going on? As you can see, I sucked someone's blood. So now the whole ship will be under her control. And we'll be going to America, right, Lord Dio? I can't speak. I can't speak. I can't even breathe. Erina. No, not you. Erina. I can't use Hammond. Lord Dio, look! He can't breathe. That means he can't use his Hammond technique. I owe this guy. Should I beat the shit out of him? Or should I just enjoy watching him suffer for his last few minutes?
Hey, Wang Chen. I won't forgive any disrespect towards JoJo. He is the human who reduced I, Dio, into this form. Show him respect and swiftly slice off his head without any pain.
Yes, Lord Dio.
And my friend's body will become my future!
Jonathan!
Watch out for strange movements. Stay back for a moment. He may do something at the very end.
I don't care. I'll just kill him. Lord Dio thinks too highly of this guy. Plus, because of his Hammond, I've gained this ugly scar. Lord Dio's scars can heal, but I have to suffer. You bastard! I'm gonna scoop out your brain with my fingers!
Not Erina! The final Hammond remaining in my body. I release it, no matter how small. Whoa! Watch out, Wang Chen! It snapped. Something inside my body snapped. Something final. This is bad. This is my life's final Hammond. I'm too weak to totally destroy that zombie, but it's good enough. What? JoJo must have done something to Wang Chen's body. Instead of destroying his body with Hammond, he messed up his mind. Wang Chen is being controlled into grabbing that machinery and not letting go. That thing is holding to is the ship's screw shaft. With the zombie strength, stopping the screw shaft is possible. If the shaft is stopped, then the steam pressure will keep rising. And when the pressure gets too strong...
Oh, Jonathan, how could this? It can't be. Why? run away. Erina, I'm gonna make this ship explode. The ship will explode! I don't understand what's happening. This is so beyond me that I don't know whether to cry, or scream, or lose consciousness. But there's one thing I can say. I, Erina Joestar, will die with you. In the warmth of these lips, I feel his life fading away. Jonathan Joestar is dying, but we are together. I want to stay like this. Until the ship explodes, until everything has burned, until everything has disappeared. Oh, you can cry, but you must live.
JoJo, that's crazy! You want me to save the baby of an unknown woman and escape? That is cruel courage. My last wish is to die with you.
That mother died holding her baby. My mother died like that. Hurry and save the baby. Trying to make the ship explode, huh? You sure don't relent, even at the very end. But the same goes for I, Dio. I will live, no matter what. I, Dio, will live. Along with your body! Hey, zombies! Go eat Chen's body and make the piston work again! The explosion is beginning. Oh.
Jonathan!
No. But I, Dio, must always protect myself from the sun. I'm already prepared for something like an explosion. Oh, Erina, look closely. With JoJo unable to use Amon, I can easily take his body. And I, Dio, can escape into my bedroom that is that box. That box was created to protect me from the sun. It can also withstand quite the explosion. It's basically my personal shelter. Here I come! JoJo! Give me my eternal body! What?
Dio, it's like you said. Maybe we really are two as one. I even feel a bizarre friendship between us. And now our fates have intertwined. They disappear together as the ship explodes. Erina.
Let go! JoJo! Let me go! Think about it! I'll give you eternity too! I healed those wounds! You can be with Erina forever! JoJo! JoJo?
He is dead.
Jonathan Joestar died February 7, 1889.
Jonathan Joestar's life vanished into oblivion. His history was lost in the shadows, known to no one. The public will never hear the story of the proud life he lived, but his descendants will hear of it. The new life that was inside me at the time will hear it.
2 days later, Erina Joestar was rescued in the Canary Islands, and thus the legend of the Stone Mask ends here for now. But that was also the beginning of a whole new era of adventure. End of part 1.